they can hear us.
Now?
Now they can hear
Hello.
us.
Right.
Welcome, everyone.
Yes.
I'm still calling it Whose Role Is It Anyway, where everything is made up and the GM's plans don't matter so much so that I'm not even in the GM seat this time. That's crazy. Welcome, Peter.
Does this mean I got the most points and I get to sit at the desk? Is that how that works?
Yeah, absolutely. There should be a buzzer over there that you can press for us.
Yeah, alright. Everything is all aligned. So, I am Peter. I am going to be running this session of Shadow of the Demon Lord. This is part of Extra Life Tabletop Weekend. We are raising money for BC Children's Hospital. And, Josiah, I am given to understand there are some links potentially below me somewhere.
Yes, there are some links
As
below.
well
You can
as-
find our incentives.
I will
Yes.
throw our incentives in the chat as well. And a link in the chat that you can follow to find our Extra Life page where you can donate to at least to ours. I'm sorry, I did not have the time to track down what your guys' was.
If you just
so-
check, but if
You
you
should
go to
be-
your guys' page, you're part of the CB Productions team.
There we go.
And if
Exactly.
you click CB Productions on the Sweetness page, it will take you to the team if you want to donate to somebody else. Because I, for example, respond very kindly to being donated to.
Absolutely. I do.
Especially if you want to add some cruelty to the players.
Oh yes, please.
That's what charity's about.
Yes.
Malice.
Malice to others in the sake of charity.
Yeah.
So, just to introduce everybody, we of course have Josiah,
Hello.
Sam, Jacob, with Nova, and Jesse.
Hello.
He's also here.
I'm present.
Yes,
I'm sleep deprived and present.
it's fun. So we're going to be playing Shadow of the Demon Lord, which is kind of very loosely based on some mechanics from 3rd edition D&D and other such things. It's a very simplified RPG. It's also, I'm going to say it, a little grimmer. So if you're looking for something simple but kind of grim, like let me put it this way, there's an insanity stat and there's a corruption stat. If you have something like that, it usually means, hey, you're going a little darker. So just to give you some idea, but it's a very simple one, and you just need a d20 and a few d6s, which are 20-sided dice and 6-sided dice. You don't need the full classic Dungeons & Dragons set, for lack of a better term for the classic set. And on that note, we are going to go around the table one more time and introduce our characters for this adventure. Josiah, would you like to go first?
Or at least our characters for the time being.
There may or may not be some death. We'll get to that.
Yeah. Hi, again, I'm Josiah. Today, I'm going to be starting off playing a goblin named Cant, last name Anchorus.
I
You get one half.
Strap
all
in.
he
He
needed.
gave me a warning. Coupled him in the chamber.
I consider that enablement, and I will be running with that the rest of the session. Thank you.
Also, just a reminder, no swearing.
Yes.
So this is a family-friendly channel, and we are bringing that up once again.
So during death and murder, we will be completely.
Yeah.
Sam, did you want to introduce your character?
Sure. I at least will be starting as Roger, the clockwork machine of unknown purpose. Honestly, I rolled up this character just before the stream started, but you know what? It's going to be fun.
It's a great system for randomly generating characters, I will say that.
Yes, it is.
Jacob, case in point, what did you get?
I am Morris, brother of Boris. I'm an orc, and I'm a poacher.
And Jesse, what have you got?
I'm Pung. I'm gonna level with everyone. Never played this before. I went to the website and got their here's an example of character sheets. I went, not examples. These are my character sheets. So I'm Pung. I'm an orc warrior. My profession is agitator. And yeah, I'm gonna vibe with that.
And I am just going to ask now, Dan, do you want to make the donation?
I'll do that.
Make it so.
I'm doing Instagram posts. You know what's important.
Social media management.
Mobile, yes.
That's
I
fair.
guess we should go through some of our donation incentives as well
Okay.
for this session.
Yeah, Josiah, you wrote them up?
You got them in front of you, Sam?
I don't have them in front of me yet, but I'm putting them in the chat right this
Fair, I
moment.
will click them
That's a
down.
good idea.
If anyone else wishes to read them while I write these out.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm finding them here too. Okay, I only wrote them. I don't have to remember them.
To the rescue. Depths of Dungeons. You can give someone a health potion. So for $5, you can give them a health potion, which will give them 1d4 health upon consuming it. $10. You get your inspiration or discouragement, or in this case, a boon or a bane. You can donate $10 and then give a player a boon or a bane, which will make things a little more unfortunate. Or fortunate.
I don't want Spain.
I need a cup. I need a cup. I need a cup. I forgot.
And,
Go on.
Yeah. Okay. And so then we get all or nothing. Make the next dice roll for the player of your choice. Okay. So they will roll with a special D20 that only has 1s or 20s on it. Do you have that dice?
I actually do. Let me go.
What an insane item.
And where can we get such a thing? Do you actually carry them?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay,
Fine.
but
It was printed on a resin printer by a good friend of ours who dropped them off a week or two ago.
Fair
Somewhere
enough.
in there.
But I will say, just while we're getting that dice,
For your guys' table.
we are in
It's just a
Sweetness
coin.
Knickknacks.
Thank
Yeah, basically.
And
It's
this
only
lovely
1s and 20s.
store, everything you see in the background, and a good chunk of the stuff you see on the table here is all for sale, including the D&D deck of many things, and including this lovely skull of a Sararak the Demi-Lich. I don't know if it's technically actually a Sararak, but it is a Demi-Lich skull. And I don't know if that's coming through. Oh, no, it is. The eyes are glowing.
Oh yeah, no, I
That is.
Jacob too.
And a Deadpool trailer.
Yeah, and the dragons and the skull there. Sorry, what was the name of the skull? I forget now.
Yo Rick.
Yo,
Yeah, we have Yorick and Yorick.
right.
That's the real names.
That's the joke, yes. But the other donation, if you donate $30, Mission Impossible. It's going to make the current room unsolvable. So if you want to make it harder for players to actually do anything, donate $30. Now I think we've got that all out of the way. What do you say we enter the Dungeon of Doom?
Sounds inviting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds quite charming, really.
So, here's a little backstory for you. Anybody who has money, you don't.
Oh.
And the reason why is it's currently in a trust, because you're all in jail.
Okay. Okay.
You've all become prisoners. And it seems that whether you were willing or not, you were volunteered for an organization within the prison known as the Canaries.
That's definitely not a name loaded with a very
No, we're
concerning
gonna mine.
implication.
Yeah.
We're gonna mine.
A mine.
You're not in a mine.
Ah.
You are in a place known as the Barrier Peaks, and there's a
Okay.
mysterious cave. And
So a
you're
very, very old mine.
yes, it's a cave. It
Nature's
may,
mine.
may or may not be
Nature's
yours.
mine.
There we go. And
They're cold.
you've been escorted there by the people in charge of the operation. You know, you guys are all prisoners of a individual you have never seen before, known as the Master.
Doctor Who. Yep.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
John
G-Man.
Sim.
And
Yeah.
currently, you are being guarded by. Hang on, I forgot how many of them are.
49 minors.
Nope.
Minor 49er.
There are 6 people of varying racial background,
Okay.
but it's probably worth pointing out immediately that they're all armed with rifles.
Okay.
Yeah,
Gun go boom.
yeah. And leading them is a, let's call him stoutly fellow,
Okay.
with a blonde mullet and elaborate facial tattoos.
Okay.
And he's wearing a vest with no shirt.
Okay.
And he's also got 2 pistols clearly in his waistband, just to give you a heads up on that now. This individual, you know, is the Taskmaster.
Okay.
Okay, let's see if I can do the voice. I am not the best of voices, at least sustaining them. We'll see what happens. Ah, so you are the newest collection of canaries, are you? Good. So, don't worry about the legends you've heard about this place. If you've heard about them at all, keep it to yourself. What we're going to have you do is go in there and find a lever. You'll know it when you see it because it'll be all by itself.
I thought you said leather.
But what if we pull the
Lever.
wrong lever?
You won't. Please don't talk back. And then he turns to one of his guards. Don't tell me what to do. And as you say that, he was turning to one of his guards, and he just got he's like, Zodiac, do the thing. And Zodiac just says, yes. And then he immediately aims his rifle at you.
I'm shaking my cane.
Now you're gonna teach you respect for your elders.
So he's got a scope rifle, so he gets a boon on this, by the way.
Executed.
What's your defense?
He's got an 8.
Okay, so that was a 12. So he hits you.
Yeah.
For purposes of this, what is your health?
Oh, also an 8.
Okay.
What is it?
So rifles do a base of 3d6.
Okay, you might survive this.
We're at 6 so far with 1 dice to go. Yeah. So the Zodiac just aims his rifle, fires a shot, and sorry, what was your character's name?
Can't Anchorus.
Can't Anchorus, I'm afraid, has been shot, and
Well, there goes our no death run.
yeah.
His final words will be no respect.
And then they just like casually stomp you to death. Okay, so I'm trying to keep a tally. So Cantankerous is on the board.
Okay.
Let's see how this goes.
Pong will not grace such a board.
All right,
Pong will
so
survive.
decide. Do you have another one ready to go, or do you want me to generate one?
No,
for
I've
you?
got one here.
Okay.
I came ready.
All right. What's the new one?
I'm Reg Ullerman. Just great to meet you guys as acquaintances.
You're led
I'm a
in.
human.
You're led in by 2 guards known as the Shark and Big Bubba. And as you can imagine by those names, they're quite large. One of them is a shark man. We don't talk about it. Things happened.
I do wonder if people are going to catch up how all these names are coming up with and where they are from.
You probably recognize at least a couple by now, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I wonder. Anyway, so now that that's been dealt with, Kamala, give him the thing. And then a large man with no shoes on holds out a large ball of twine.
Okay.
Now, who would like to take the large ball of twine?
Pong will take the twine.
All right, Kamala hands you the twine. You're a goblin? Or you're
Orc.
Okay, yeah, you're fine.
But I'm 6 feet tall. I'm not very big.
Use that to backtrack, because I'm given to understand the caves, let's call them holes, can be unusual. You may get lost, or you may get found.
Oh, that was a good one.
No one likes a kiss ass.
It's worth noting that Zodiac has now reloaded his gun.
Oh god.
Noted.
So, any questions?
When's lunch?
Yeti, would you give him lunch, please?
Oh no, no.
Oh no.
What's your defense?
13.
He missed.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeti just goes. It sounded vaguely like that was a warning shot.
Okay.
Okay.
He's got rags over his mouth. He kind of looks like a mummy.
A good 1.5 seconds after the bullet whizzes past Roger's head, he and head retracts into the body briefly. Definitely too late to have dodged it, but
Hmm.
still tries.
Yeah.
Excellent reflexes. I can see you on the brain. Yes?
Do you hold it and we walk in? Do I tie it to something? How do I twine?
You put the end here, and you drag it
To
with
you. You'll hold it.
No, I have people for that. And by people, I mean slaves. I mean prisoners.
Was
They're definitely
Zodiac
prisoners.
hold it or Kabbalah? Who's holding it? What about King Shark? Whatever.
Some nameless canary who's clearly just waiting just in case. Just take the ball,
Oh, thank you.
and then you have the twine. If you
Oh,
want,
that makes more sense than I have the small end, not
yeah,
the whole.
Yeah, you have the small end.
Yeah.
You can tie it to yourself if you want.
I was gonna walk around with the whole big boat twine the whole time. That makes way more sense. Yeah.
Is
Okay.
it nice twine? How's it feel?
It's like the type you would have a package.
It's artisan.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I was looking. I was actually at a market the other day, and I was looking through. They had some really nice twine there. So I was wondering how this would compare. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh, absolutely.
It's all organic here.
This is
I can respect that.
this
Yeah,
is a
well
vegan prison.
Yes. Well, that's because it's easier to feed people if they don't get certain foods.
Those are intestines. Intestine.
Test
All
wine.
right.
I love you working this out off camera.
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
better
That's
part is
just
from
the
my
master.
angle, just him, pointing to the camera, so you're the voice of our audience.
I use my shadow sight to see who we're talking to.
It's too dark.
You cannot see past the fourth wall.
Damn it.
Yes, you don't have that power.
But if you want to have that power, come to Sweetnums. They have Deadpool stuff. Jacob, look behind you.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right. If there's no further ado, and there better not be, get in there.
Roger.
Should we pick a leader? Should one of us, like, maybe we can take a vote? Or
Roger immediately begins just marching straight forward.
Pung's a follower.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. All right. Well,
I slink into the dark.
What do you mean that makes sense?
Are you actually
No,
following them?
Following.
Are you following them? Or are you
Yes.
trying to slink into the darkness away from them?
No, I slink into the darkness away from them.
Okay.
I mean, Roger is like, he's just like marching, like arms swinging widely, just maybe even
So
whistling.
that's
at
an
him.
18, so that hits you.
Damn it.
You had a lot of health, though, didn't you? You had like 11?
Yes.
Okay, you might be fine. Well, maybe not. You're up to 7 so far. Third dice.
Bathroom's just right here.
You have 1 left.
Yes.
You are considered injured.
I'm down to 1 health. Okay.
Wow, it looks like a bit of a shiner you got there, huh, buddy?
Are you actually going to follow them now?
Yes.
All right.
What hit me? Did I just get shot?
Yeah, you get shot back.
Okay.
No, the darkness.
Oh, just give me 1 second there. Hold on,
You
hold
slinked
on.
in and it slinked back.
I would like to just take a moment and pull out of my healer's kit just like a classic band-aid and just stick it over there. That should patch you up
did
pretty good
nothing.
there, champ.
Do you want to make a healing check?
I can absolutely do a healing check.
That'll be intellect.
Intellect, perfect.
And since you have equipment, I will let you add a boon to that.
That's a nat 20
Okay.
plus 1.
All right.
You want me to add a
Jacob,
boon to that?
No, oh, no, it's fine.
So that's a 27 total.
No, a boon would have just been a d6.
Yeah, I rolled a perfect 6 on my d6.
Okay. But, yeah.
What?
Right, sorry.
He was,
Anyway,
that's
Jacob.
right here.
Do I get double health?
I was
double
going to say
crit,
roll a
essentially?
d3, or, which is a d6 and then divide it,
good
but you
news.
can just roll a d6 and get that much health back.
This is just the right one.
Camera.
I get 1 health back.
Okay.
It's done to make you guys look.
Okay.
All right.
It's a lot worse than I straight.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, thank you.
Donations been made.
Donations been made. Ooh la la.
Yay! We get $100. So what's going to happen now?
So, for viewers of our previous streams here, we get wonderful kind donations from people who visit our store and just have a generous heart. And we want to give that money an opportunity to still mess with our games today. So for anyone watching our chat and willing to jump in and say, hey, I want to nominate that we use one of the incentives below to mess with the game, please feel free to jump in at any time and we will use it up to the $100.
We'll see what happens.
I have a proposition.
What's up?
Can I match that $100?
Go on.
Just bigger pool.
Oh,
Okay.
100%. Yeah, you can
Alright, done.
donate it to the chat and give the chat an opportunity to continue to hurt us.
Done.
Oh.
Done. Let's get interesting.
We
All
work for
right.
this.
We have a $200 pool in there.
Do you want to grab my phone?
Nope. I almost wrote $200 down because you said it as I was hitting it. That is not what I meant
Cool.
to do.
Pool increases.
So really kind of Jesse to donate $300 today to the chat.
All right.
Did someone say pool?
So, for the first dungeon...
We are going to die a lot, so it will be the dead pool.
Yeah.
Nova, pick a number between 1 and 10, please.
Not in 10.
1 and 10.
6.
6. Okay. Oh, perfect. All right. So you guys are... Jacob, you are actually following them now, right?
Yeah,
Oh, good.
with my dagger.
No one likes a coward.
You hear snarled after you.
Oh.
So you guys enter into the cave. It's pitch black for a moment, but you see light in the distance, so you're heading that way. And you find yourselves in what looks like the top of a ship, and there's like a sea breeze. And it's a ship that's made of metal, and it looks like it's on an ocean. But like the edges of the ocean, you can kind of see it not too far away, and it just becomes like mist.
Okay.
So it's like you came out from like the under area from like the front of the bow of the ship, and you're facing the stern. And there is a what did I already say for the Taskmaster? Stout. Yeah, this guy's more portly. There's a portly man
Okay.
who is wearing which we in the real world would recognize as a Hawaiian shirt. In that universe, he's wearing something very colorful, and he's got bright red hair. In kind of like, it's very curly, but it's bold on top. It's very like classic clown hair, Like Bozo the Clown, for people who actually get that reference, because that's a very dated reference.
We actually have a Funko soda of Bozo the Clown.
There is, you can get your own Funko soda of Bozo the Clown. And he's also wearing a captain's hat, but it's like more of a classic British Admiralty style, not like, you know, you're thinking the yacht captain hat. And he's there, and he's just like, ah, yes, the sea air. Oh, strangers, hello.
Wow, what happened to the cave?
What are you talking about? This is my ship?
No, I'm pretty sure this is a cave.
No, this is the East Wind. It's my ship.
Well, if I must say, it's a mighty fine ship you got here. I like what you done with the place.
Thank you.
Do you sell
How did you
chocolate?
get a ship into a cave?
You're not making any sense. I can help you with that. Would you like me to help you start making sense?
Say no. Say no.
No, I think I got it.
Not
Okay.
the time for improv. No but. No but.
Sorry, you were saying something?
Can I check to see if I have a golden ticket?
Yeah. Roll a d20.
6.
You don't.
I feel like with a question like that, unless you roll a nat 20, it's a no.
No effect.
So, what brings you to my vessel?
A cave.
A cave of. I got twine. I'm Pung.
Nice to meet you, Pung. Have you come to seek enlightenment?
Wow.
No, I've come to find a lever.
You've come to find a lever.
Or leather. I'm unclear.
Ah,
Yeah, it was a little
it's the
slurred.
mystery of the
lever.
sea, isn't it? What is leather? What is lever? I'm a saltwater man, you know.
I'm freshwater.
Ah,
I'm metal.
His circuits gleam.
That's fun.
he technically doesn't have circuits, I think. He's a purely wind-up.
Oh.
Does he have a lever?
That is true.
No, but he
That's
has
the
a
Good point.
key.
We should quickly check though. So, to see
There's a big key on his
You
back.
have the lever on you the whole time.
He legitimately has a big key.
He
to
just
lock.
walks like this the entire time too.
Oh yeah, basically. I imagine it's something more like the space age clockwork from like Doctor Who.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's very much like that.
Oh yeah, just like, you know, like the old-timey animatronics, yeah. And he's sort of like, such strange people. So,
Thank you.
I was saying, do you want enlightenment? I'm offering it, you know.
Well, that's not what I came here for, but I'm not one
Hold-
to turn down
hold
a
on.
kind
Someone
gift.
with that hand motion that they're doing seems
He's steering the
trustworthy.
ship.
Yeah, okay. I was like, he seems trustworthy.
No,
Yeah, it's like
he's
he's
been
playing
steering the
our
ship this whole
fates.
time.
I understand. Okay. Sure, enlighten us.
Well,
I speak
guess
for everybody apparently.
you have to enlighten it yourselves.
Oh,
Will this cost me $8,000?
Do you have any money? I'll be frank, I don't think you have any on you.
No.
I mean, if you have extra money, I've got a guy who can help hook you up. Like basically, so what I sell is organic.
It's like an inverse pyramid.
Yeah, you
funnel
got it.
system.
You understand
Yeah.
the idea.
Ah.
But I'll talk to you after this.
Right.
Well, if you can't pay me, I could still find a use for you and give you enlightenment. Just go below deck, break through the wall, and you'll find it.
Oh, that's fun.
And you notice there's now a stairway going below deck that just like opened.
Oh, like.
Yeah.
Whew. I'll put some caution tape on this. Make sure we're safe walking over
Is
there.
there
so I know
still
what-
string?
what
Do we
everything
still see the
sells.
string?
Oh
Does
yeah.
it still work with
Yeah.
a similar thing to like I perception to see what I noticed down there?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
You can just roll perception.
I don't think we need to address this. I think we can just
No,
move
no, no.
on.
Tell me the number and tell me the plus. and the
So my perception's 9. I rolled a 5.
so -1, that's 4,
Uh-huh.
because it's 1 below 10. So,
Correct.
yeah, you don't see anything.
Right.
Make a challenge roll. Make an agility roll.
That'd be D20 as well?
Yep.
Yeah. I just critted.
Okay. You don't trip as you go down the stairs.
Yeah! Boom.
Huzzah!
I'm gonna take that as absolute win because I guarantee if I tripped, I would have died.
You don't know these things. It's not like I have a death counter going or anything.
Alright. So yeah, go down the stairs and see what's up.
Okay.
Roger will follow.
Lead the way.
You come down and you look at the far end and there's just a wooden wall. Doesn't seem to go anywhere.
What?
Roger walks directly into it. Not slowing down his pace, not doing anything else, just walking straight. Yeah.
I'm going to call that a strength challenge roll then.
Okay.
What's your strength?
Definitely not.
My strength is a 9, I got -1.
So yeah, -1.
That's a 6.
Okay.
Well, I got 7, -1 to 6.
All right. And you're made of metal though, right?
Yeah.
So here's the thing. There is a rule in Shadow of the Demon Lord where metal striking non-metal can cause a shattering effect. So I'm just going to check and see if that shattered it anyway.
Oh, okay. I have a backup plan if it
Nope.
Okay. So Roger just like walks up and like bumps into it and just keeps like sliding up against the wall.
You're not taking
for a
any
minute.
damage from
So-
this,
Take
though.
them in like rows.
Is it like,
Yeah,
it's
it
like a 4-wall room essentially?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Stairwell behind us.
Yeah.
And is it wood on all sides or just the one?
No, it's all wood.
All wood.
All wood.
Floors wood.
Yep.
Ceilings wood.
Yep. It's a wooden ship.
Video game style, is there a wall with like a crack in it or something that looks?
Well, there is now because
little
somebody.
Somebody just
Okay.
walked
Yeah.
straight into
But
one.
what if the floor was lava?
I apparently, based
I
on
jumped on
the
his back.
pre-generated character sheet, I have a wad of pamphlets
Yeah.
and a tinder box.
So are you going to set fire to the ship?
I have a hairbrush.
Yes, I would like to set fire to the ship.
All right.
I also have a small keg of beer, if that helps.
We are in the room.
And I'm gonna ask someone to hold it before I do this. Hold my beer.
No, I
No,
refuse
don't
to
worry,
be
I'll
and
take
pull out
care.
my dagger.
I'll keep this really safe
All
for
right.
you.
Hold my beer.
Hung, right? Okay.
So yeah, I'd like wad the pamphlets up and
I'm going to say this is an
Right.
intellect challenge.
could it be anything else?
No.
Okay.
If he succeeds, I try to stop him.
Is your
Definitely
intellect 8 by chance?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You just need to get a 10.
15 minus 2.
That
so
13, you're fine.
Yeah.
All right, you successfully started a fire.
Boom! It was
And
always
you've done
burning.
it in a safe way.
Thank you.
Ah, you did start the fire. I see what you did there.
Yep. He did start the fire. There's no debate on this.
Yeah.
It has not been burning since the world's been turning.
I'm Pung.
You are. So I'm assuming you're smart enough to get away from the fire when you
That's
started.
bold, but sure, yeah.
Yes.
Just checking nobody's going to set
Where are we supposed to go? It's back up.
So where did you
Back-
put the fire?
Back
Like
up
like
the stairs a little
essentially
bit.
like if we come down the stairs and there's like the two walls and the one beside us, I went like dead center against that wall opposite the
yeah. Okay.
And like
So-
on the ground, just like a little thing.
So the fire quickly swallows the wall.
Love it. You love to see it.
Yep.
yeah, that's,
And the fire goes upwards.
Uh-huh.
The air quality is getting low, but I'm not going to make you make any saves yet.
Okay.
However, upstairs you do hear a oh, oh.
He wanted enlightenment.
don't worry. We've enlightened your ship, good sir. Don't you worry.
Well, that's the first time I've seen someone fight fire with fire. And as he says that, you realize the flames in front of you. There's more than you expected.
Okay.
Oh, that's
It
fun.
seems to be a wall of flame.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Very
it was
cool.
beyond the wooden wall.
Great.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So that's not going away, and the rest of the ship is starting to burn.
Okay.
So you got a wall of flames you got to deal with, guys.
I've got a water skin.
Go on.
I emptied.
I do too.
But like a broad swinging motion. We got it, and he's picking
All right, I'm not even going to make you roll for that. That's not going to do anything.
Just instantly goes like.
Yeah. Well, you tried.
I have a large pocketed cloak. That's not what you want to do. What you want to do is smother it. Let me show you. I took a class when I was learning to squire for the local knight here. And I'm going to take my cloak down and start like trying to pad the flames.
Okay. Agility save or challenge roll, please.
All right. So, and that one -1 is 0.
And you're human?
Yeah, I'm human.
Okay, so no clockwork shit. That would be hilarious if you were a clockwork right now. Because a clockwork, if they roll a 0 or lower on a challenge roll, they stop. And you have to wind them. Which would have been great when you're next to a flame. As it is, you're just going to potentially take some fire damage.
Oh, all right. Well, maybe it's a little hotter than I thought here. Huh? Well, it's maybe if I wad it over on itself here.
I'm just going to say you've inhaled a lot of smoke. So any intelligence checks you have to make until you're no longer in the smoky area is going to be with a bane.
Okay. Whew, whew. Well, I gotta say that's definitely thicker than I expected. Huh. Well, is my cloak fine?
No.
Well, I suppose I'm out of ideas. What you guys?
It's
got?
still intact. It's just charred.
Oh, okay, cool. Well,
I'm gonna go refill my water. I'll be right back.
Are you gonna go back up the
I'm
stairs?
gonna go up the stairs. Yeah.
So you don't notice the
go
boat's on
upstairs
fire.
with you.
Okay. Okay. Can I
And-
reach over the like?
no, it's a
Too
pretty tall
high.
boat.
I know. Can I try still?
Yes.
All right. I try.
Make an agility
You've got
save.
twine.
I
Twine!
got
You've got
oh,
twine.
That twine's probably
Are
perfect.
you?
You've
Is the
got
twine tied to you?
all,
yeah.
all organic twine. It's healthy stuff here.
Nom nom nom.
Like this stuff.
You,
Hold
know,
on.
you can get you can get a boon for that.
Yeah. No. I did something here in another D&D game. I'm gonna do it again, and it didn't work last time, but I'm gonna do it this time. So I'm going to, with the twine tied to me, jump off of the boat and try to scoop some water up, and then climb back up.
All right. So first of all, I am going to need an agility challenge roll to make sure you don't hurt yourself as you dive.
Okay.
Can I, because I said I went up with him, can I make a strength check and try to like help hold on to the twine so I can maybe pull him
You
back
don't
up
need to make
afterwards?
a roll for that. I'm just going to say that gives him a boon.
Okay, I will.
So
I will
you
try
can roll a d6 and add whatever the result is.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, just for I'm not gonna change what you're
Nine total.
I'm not gonna change what you're doing, but I suggested that and realized I have a coil of rope on me as well. So continue.
Great.
Well,
You can fish me out of the water.
you did fail.
Weird.
So, Nova, since you're still here,
Yes, sir.
what would you prefer? Would you prefer he starts to get pulled under the boat, or he just realizes he can't swim?
I think these are the same in the end.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the good news is you're not getting dragged onto the ship.
Okay.
Bad news is you forgot you don't know how to swim.
But I'm still anchored to the boat.
No, you're anchored to a ball of twine.
Yeah.
And a
Boat's on fire.
a questionably durable and intelligent clockwork.
I'm just saying.
Oh.
I'm currently being dragged behind a ship right now.
No, it's under the ship.
Twine attached to anything else?
Yeah, somebody.
Someone's holding their weight up there.
They might be getting dragged in.
they're just actually like,
Just like
Yeah,
the,
doing really well.
the
Well,
ball
yeah,
of twine is like
It's cool. It's a, okay.
I gave it to a
It's
guy.
yeah, but it's not clamping to anything.
Yeah, well,
So it's
It's
just
not, it's not gonna go taut.
Is he under the boat or behind it?
Huh?
he went on the
Under-
side.
He's beside it.
So
Oh, okay. So I can't cut through the bottom of the boat and like grab.
Yeah, you cut through the side of the boat.
I think you should
Okay.
still cut
I
to the
use
bottom
my
of the boat.
dagger and try to.
Alright, make an attack roll.
Huh?
Make an attack roll.
20.
You can use your strength or your agility, whichever you prefer. Daggers or finesse, so they can use
I
either.
feel like my
Strength.
tongue's not gonna die. I think my
Which is
goal-
11.
To be fair, if we hold Pong at the back,
I got a 4.
but we can count
Plus
the amount
one?
of knots
Yeah.
that ties up in
Jacob,
there with
here's
a
the
certain
good
amount of
news.
time.
Sorry,
Oh, faster.
I need to interrupt because this is valuable information for the players. Objects have a defense of 5,
Okay.
so
Okay.
you succeed.
Okay.
Roll damage, roll 1d6 please, and give me half of the total.
It was a 6, so 3.
Okay? That is enough to smash through the side of the boat. Now, I'm going to just not roll for chaos here and say that there's, you did it smartly. The water line isn't, So now you want to try and catch him as he's drowning.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean,
And then before that happens, though, Jesse, I need you to make a will save.
sorry. I'm also gonna make just an internal intelligence check. Can I see if whether or not I notice that he is drowning? I'm doing this for myself here.
Absolutely.
Okay, I do notice that he is drowning.
Wonderful.
That's a 13 minus 1, so 12.
Yeah, you notice. Yeah, will please.
14.
Okay, you are not scared.
I'm,
So no, not.
I will begin trying to pull.
so I'm like deadly calm as I'm just being like dragged by this boat.
I'll begin trying to pull on the twine to pull him back
Okay.
up a bit.
No, I just made a hole.
And he's still in the water. He's probably several feet
It's
down
like
in the
that
water.
Little Rascals fishing sketch where they're both tying on the line.
No. So, before you start pulling, Jacob, did you try to grab him?
I tried to grab his feet.
Okay, roll to grab his feet. I will allow strength or agility.
We're so stupid.
I only got a 3, but my strength is 11. So.
Well, it's only plus 1.
Or so. Yeah.
Okay. Well, the good news is you didn't fail so bad. I'm not going to make you fall into the water.
Okay.
But you do fail.
Wasn't great. Okay.
So, okay, Sam, now you can try to roll to pull him up, which is strength.
Okay. Can
Is
I
there-
roll half decent?
Is there any way I can
Okay,
help?
I rolled a 14.
That will do it. All right, so you managed to haul Pong
Pung.
Yeah.
Put respect on that name, thank
He
you.
managed the hull Pung. Roger managed the hull Pung out of the ocean.
Punk.
Did you manage to fill your water skin while you were doing that?
I mean, it would have been open, so absolutely.
All right.
I feel like if we're gonna roll for
Alright,
anything,
let's
it's
go
more
put
so
fire.
is the water skin like right side up or upside down when you get pulled up? Does it immediately empty
Let
itself?
me tell you, I was probably right side up and upside down. I was probably every permutation in that water.
Is it salt water or fresh water?
Salt water.
Perfect. That'll nullify the fire.
That'll
Consuming the
quench
entire
the
ship.
thirst
Yeah.
of doom.
I'm gonna forget it's filled with
It's gonna
salt water
dehydrate the
at some
fire.
point.
There we go.
Okay, can I sit cross-legged and try and heal myself, like meditate?
Yeah.
Okay. What do I roll?
Nothing.
Doesn't work.
Doesn't work. You can try.
That's
as
not a
much as
thing.
you can.
Flames all around. Okay, well I'm just sitting there.
Yeah, so
still.
you guys are surrounded by fire. Josiah, you haven't done anything in a while.
No, I haven't. So sorry. I walked away for a second.
Oh, I got pulled up.
You're in. Okay.
And in case you're worried, my water skin is full.
Okay. Good.
So he's got plenty of salt water. There's also a hole out to the ocean now.
Fantastic. Is it?
Well, for
it's not
easier
pouring water
refill.
in?
No, it's not pouring water in. He made it just slightly above the water line.
Okay.
So we can refill.
Perfect.
But we could-
So let's.
Right? Yeah, you can just go.
All right. Yeah. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Scoop up some water. I've got my own water skin. I'm like,
Okay.
I think you got the right idea there, champ.
And we're
All
just-
right.
Throwing milliliters of water on the fire.
I'm scooping tiny bits with my dagger.
All right.
Are you wearing a coat of any kind?
Well, let me read you the description of
Oh,
Punk.
please.
I'm
If
a
he
young-
doesn't say
I'm-
what you're wearing, you have rags, just to be clear.
Well, here's the thing. I am young adult,
My
18. I'm
rags.
short for an orc standing 6 feet tall. I appear dirty and unkempt.
Not
Hey,
that
you're cleaner
Um,
now.
you've been in the water.
I'm kempt now.
Uh,
I would say I'm wearing
There might be like like a streak
I'm
of like
wearing
oil on
a
top
leather
of the water.
duster and no shirt.
I take the leather duster off of your back, carry it over the fire, and like wring it out over the fire.
Bring up the leather.
I didn't say he was smart.
That's fair. That's fair.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you notice the water's definitely having an effect on the fire, but then the fire just snaps right back.
Mm.
You don't have enough water.
Can I push Roger into the fire?
That'll
This
be an
is the-
opposed strength check if you want to do it.
Seems the most fireproof.
Roger,
There's
do
a
you,
wall
do, you,
of fire
do you
on
want to
the
resist?
outside of the wood.
Probably.
All right, roll your strength. It's an opposed strength check.
Okay.
Okay. Apparently, I'm rolling fine on strength. That's a 15.
What did you get?
A 2.
Yeah, no, you can't push him. He's got those powerful ankles.
Damn it.
So, would you
His,
still
his
define
thin
me as
frame
wet right now?
looks
Yeah.
it's stronger than it looks.
I was like, wait, did I get the 2 and
Yeah.
20 dice? No.
So, would you perhaps grant me a boon?
Mm-hmm.
Because you said behind the wood wall that I've lit on fire.
Yeah, the
There
wood
was-
wall's gone now. It's just
Yeah.
a wall of flames.
There was, yeah.
There was
But there's
already
a
fire.
space beyond it that we can tell?
Yeah, there's something beyond the flames. You just can't see it.
Can I just run and jump through that?
Absolutely. Agility?
Without repercussions? That's just a clarifying question.
As far as you can tell, it's real flame. So
Okay, so like, but me being wet. Is that
it's not gonna make you immediately die.
great?
Let's
All right.
get some agility rolls here.
I have a good idea now.
All right, rest in peace, Punk.
That's not good.
What'd you get?
You sure I don't get a boon?
Sure. What is your agility?
Agility's 10.
Okay, so no bonuses, no penalties.
Uh-huh.
What'd you roll?
2.
Okay. One moment, please.
Oh no.
You know what? It's not as bad as it could have been.
Okay.
You don't even make it to the fire.
He's playing.
No, you step on a nail.
Oh.
So Punk steps on a nail, you take 1 damage,
Okay.
and you face plant.
Okay.
No bonus damage for the face plant.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice. I have an idea now.
You also notice there wasn't a nail in the floor before, so clearly the structural integrity of the ship is starting to be compromised from the fire.
Gotcha.
So what if we go back up top, go like 1 meter in from where the wall would have been, and then cut our way down from the top?
You want to try that?
Yes.
I will point
I'll
out the
lit
rest of
my
the
way
ship
up
is now
the
currently on
stairs.
fire thanks to his antics.
So I'd
My
be walking
strategy,
through fire
thank
either
you.
way.
No, it would just be you have to be very careful because you could, structurally break.
Well, I'm gonna be very careful.
All right,
Super duper careful.
there's an agility challenge for that.
Okay.
I got a band-aid for you there.
Thanks, bro.
Buddy. I can help you out there.
10 and my agility's 10.
That is enough to succeed. You just need to make it 10. All right, you make it over to the other side. Are you gonna smash through?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to
Okay.
smash through at an appropriate.
Roll attack. I'm assuming with your dagger again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God! Come on.
What'd you
2.
And
Oh, and
your strength is what?
plus 1. So.
Yeah, that's not enough.
Damn it.
But it is. You know what? It's also on fire.
So it's weekend.
Yeah. You know, I'm just gonna give it to you. All right. So you smash through, but because you missed, you smashed the stuff you were standing on.
Fall through.
Just make it a quick agility save for me, please.
This is going swimmingly.
18.
Like we will soon be doing.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you managed a superhero landing, and it doesn't ruin the knees,
Yes.
contrary to popular belief. So you're on the other side of the wall of fire, and you see a hole that looks like it leads further into the cave.
I go in. Wait. Should I?
Do you inform
do you guys-
anyone else?
do you guys
that
wanna-
you've
do you
gone
guys wanna,
around?
like,
You
come with?
also notice a valve.
Not a lever.
No,
Game Newell's here.
Valve. Oh, maybe to shut off the fire.
maybe.
Can I do that? Okay.
Yes.
I close the valve.
Okay. Yeah, you close the valve, and then the wall of flames.
Oh,
So
Alright,
my
hurry up,
idea
guys.
was
Hurry
good.
up.
fancy trick you got there.
I do love how it's like,
Wow, we finally got enough water.
Alright.
you guys can all just watch.
I just went my way.
Are you guys seriously like you're dumping water on and you think you did it?
Roger was turned around facing the hole. Roger was like slowly like picking at the wooden, like the hole in the wood, trying to actually make it deeper to flood the ship.
Oh, okay.
And so then like the flame stops, and he's just like, "Oh, hey, we did it!" Turns
Okay,
around
we
and
should
starts
we
to
should
join.
we should probably get
All
on
right.
there.
Alright,
Wow.
so as we
That's
transition
what's-
out of that scene, I'm first of all going to mention that room was known as the Wall of Fire and the Saltwater Man,
Okay.
just for lore purposes.
And I became the saltwater man.
Yeah. And also, just a reminder, we are doing this for Extra Life as part of Tabletop Weekend. Extra Life is a part of, Children's Miracle Network.
Yes.
So all donations made tonight will go to BC Children's Hospital through the Extra Life program. You do get tax receipts at the end of the year as well, or I should say beginning of next year. So please, if you have anything you want to donate, kids can't wait, do it for a good cause, or hey, maybe visit Sweetnum's Knickknacks. Look at all the stuff around us.
Behold.
A lot of it is purchased.
My stuff.
I got
Yeah.
All right, Nova, I'm gonna make you pick a number between, let's say, 7 and 17.
7, 17, 12.
Okay. Oh, this is perfect after this. Okay. So, I'm assuming you all went through the hole and didn't stay on the burning ship.
Correct.
Yeah, this is good.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun for whoever follows you.
My twine, it'll be fine.
You do notice the twine is unsinged.
Ooh,
Oh,
magical
okay.
twine.
Magic
Possibly.
twine.
Possibly.
Magic organic twine.
You know that-
Roger would like walk up to the
You know what's
hole,
pa- you know what's
curl
the-
up into his object form, and then begin to roll down.
It was made by an ancient vegetarian.
Oh. Okay.
A stupid joke.
Untouchable power.
Anyway, so you go through, and you find yourself in a cobblestone room. Like the walls are cobblestone, the floor is cobblestone. There's a couple of nice carpets. One's green, one's red.
Over the ceiling. Ceiling cobblestone?
Yep, ceiling's
Okay.
cobblestone. Seems like a pretty nice room. You got some torches on the walls, decorating, and you've got some well-appointed. What are those couches called with like the pushed-in bits, like the the buttons, the buttons.
Oh, where like it
Yeah, yeah.
Shut up.
Like,
I know what it is.
Buttons?
Yeah, it's got
That
like
sound
buttons
like
that
what
like
couch-
are pushed in.
I know what you mean.
Yeah,
like,
that's how they
they're like
fix buttons to couches.
dapple.
Yeah, they just go
I don't know.
with like little bubbles on it. Yeah.
It's like a plumbus.
Yeah, bubbles.
Let's just call them Chesterfields and move on.
Chesterfield.
There's a couple of Chesterfields,
Yeah.
and you see.
Wait,
a,
they're chests.
I'm
I
so
opened one of the couches.
If Roger,
Fields.
if I'm just saying right now, if Roger dies in this room, then I am going to just play a
Chesterfield.
character whose name, Chester Fields.
Do it.
No.
I had a character in Baldur's Gate 3 who was Chester Snapdragon. And his middle name was going to be Field, but I didn't have enough space. Anyway, there are 4 individuals who appear to be cats, but have human proportions.
Oh no.
And they're all wearing very colorful clothes.
Taylor Swift, Jason Derulo, and
Yeah, one of them's McCavity, one of them's Rum Tum Tugger, one of them's Mistopheles, one of
No,
them's
no, no,
Jenny
no, no.
Dots.
These-
I know all their names.
They're wearing clothes.
oh,
Oh.
Yes.
okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dapper.
There's
cats.
definitely. I'm not even going to say the word because I don't know if that counts as swearing or not. But
Right.
you know what I'm thinking about right now.
Right, Gus the theatrical cat.
No, I'm thinking about a certain cut of the film.
Oh, the
Yeah, we can't say that.
I just said butthole earlier, so I think we can say it.
All right. All right. We're officially allowing butthole.
Sidebar: if we have a lull, I'll tell you
Dude.
about my weird panic attack watching movie Cut Cats. Anyways, you know. I passed out in a
Anyway,
bathroom.
I just need to finish describing them real quick.
Please.
So they're fancy cat people, and you notice there's a bunch of instruments laying near them as well.
Are they aristocratic?
Yeah,
Are
that's
they
what I was just
aristocratic?
thinking.
They very well might be,
Okay.
This is-
and they all look up at you in surprise. You know, just like.
Well,
What
that is
what
adorable.
instruments like?
Okay. You see an acoustic guitar.
Okay.
You see a stand-up bass.
Okay.
You see like a drum that you would like march with, like a marching drum.
Right.
With
Oh,
just,
without even knowing any further context, Roger immediately walks to that.
you walk to the drum.
Yeah,
Okay, and as you do,
This
one
man,
of the ca-
this man keeps rhythm. He's the clock.
it's a clock. Yeah.
and as you start to do that, one of the cat people goes, "Oi, oi, oi! Hands off this equipment, love."
No, it just seemed natural for me.
Are you going for? You still going for the drum?
Oh no, he does stop and like turn to the one who's addressing him.
Are you in the band?
Maybe.
No, maybe you're not. You don't touch the stuff. Also, where did you come from?
The cave.
What?
Hey,
And just motions. The cave.
I circle in. I kind of turn to everyone and be like, hey, like circle in. I think we need to have a battle of the bands.
that is fantastic.
So we need to beat them with the instruments.
Not quite what I was thinking.
I have a
Well,
sling. I can just go.
Sidebar that.
I have a longbow apparently. So I can-
Oh, you Jesus.
I didn't actually roll for equipment, so I have.
If you
Airbrush.
roll equipment, I'll live. You have a choice of a club, a dagger, or a sling.
I'll go with the club.
All right.
It seems more.
really wanted to
But
give
the
a
club is like
sandwich
the
my
club is
longbow
like
and
just a
use
random like piece of pipe.
Cello.
Yeah, it could be a cudgel. It could be a shillelagh.
There we go.
We're very inclusive here.
You actually.
Anyway. So like, what you doing here?
We're looking for leather or a lever. I'm still unclear.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It's called pleather. That's what we're wearing, bruv.
They're weering pleather?
Pleather.
That's awful.
That's also fantastic.
Did
Way
you,
ahead
do
of
you
its
say
time.
that's awful out loud?
Absolutely.
Oi! Sounds like you want to get on a good knackering.
I don't. Do I want to get
No,
that?
it sounds like you do.
I don't. Yes?
All right, let's bottle them, boys.
What's balling?
They all pick up glass bottles
No!
and are menacing you.
Well, that's
We are now in combat.
Oh,
Right,
okay.
so-
So,
I'm a poacher. Do I get extra points against cats?
no. That's an amazing
I should
question.
get a boon against cats, right? Come on,
What
boon
an
against
amazing
cats.
question, though. I'm so tempted to say yes, but no, because they are cat people.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyway, so
Yeah,
how this works
humans,
is...
the ultimate game. Isn't that what the...
Yeah, hunting iced tea is the ultimate sport.
So they are currently a short distance from you. Sam,
Oh, that's
Roger, I'm
actually
going to say because you walked forward, you are actually within reach distance of them. Everyone else is a short distance away, so you would have to move to get to them. Now, if you take a fast turn, you can move or you can do an action. If you take a slow turn, you can do both. But everyone who's going to make a fast turn must make a fast turn.
Gotcha.
But the players do get to go first. So I'm just going to open it up. Who would like to make a
Slate.
fast turn?
I'm going to declare
I'll
fast
do
turn.
fast turn as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah,
Fast
fast.
board.
Okay.
Um,
All right. So, Roger, since you're closest, if you would like to go first.
If I don't know how like whether to like say equip first, like just we're going for that kind, huh? Pull out like this like a rod that was like stuck to his back and take a swing at one of their heads. And I'm assuming it's a D20 to attack.
It is, yeah. And you had your strength.
And my strength, that's bad. That's 12.
And you're attacking with the club, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is strength. Okay. Yeah. Good news is you hit, and a club does 1d6 damage.
1d6. That is 3.
All right. So you hit the one closest to you.
Yeah.
That was the drummer. And
That's
this is
my
what
drum
it was.
now.
So to keep this family friendly, I'm going to say he takes a very aggressive nap
Oh.
as he falls sideways.
Okay.
And I don't think he's going to wake up anytime soon.
Alright.
Or at all.
Okay.
Drummer down.
Yep.
And Roger will otherwise just like snap menacingly towards the others
I wanna
in like a very like even pacing.
I would like to take a quick moment and accuse it was Roger with the lead pipe in the lounge.
It is technically a club.
It is a pipe.
Yeah.
So,
Alright.
do I win?
You have a clue.
Oh, okay, good.
That may come in handy later. We'll see.
Amazing.
Who is next?
Who would like to go next?
I have an action. I have a longbow.
Uh-huh. You gonna pew it?
So I'd like to.
Yeah. You can use your agility for that because it is a ranged weapon.
It's 10.
Okay. Yep, that hits him. Roll damage, please.
I
I believe it's a D6 plus
So
1.
is 1d6.
Okay.
Let me just double check that.
Yeah, I don't think it does.
1d6 plus 1.
Yeah, yeah.
So 4.
Okay. Who did you shoot at?
The basiest looking one.
The baritone.
The one with the one form that's super big and Cal's fingers.
You aced that base.
Nice. I saw the sign.
It's all about that.
Well, we're living in a happy nation, and that's all I know for them.
Yeah, it's pretty much used up all the Ace of Base
I
songs.
saw. I saw the sign, and yeah, and Happy Nation. I think that's all I've got. Anyway,
All that she wants, is that not them?
I don't
All that you want. Na, 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 na,
is that
na.
SMS? Whatever.
Moving
we're
on.
gonna
Yeah.
Jamiroquai.
Who else would like to make a?
Jamiroquai!
Who else would like to make a fast turn?
I'm going to run over and grab the that's happened before. That means it just set their alarm. Don't ignore it, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm going to run over and grab the base to use it as a weapon.
Okay, so you move
Because
to
I was
grab the
told
base.
there's a battle of the bands, and this is how I'm interpreting it.
Okay, so you
Oh.
grab the base. That is your turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Take
How many stones can I put in my sling?
1.
Oh. Okay, fine.
You about to like triple shot them?
I was just gonna load it.
I mean, you can do it. It's not gonna do it. You know what, Jacob? No, Jacob.
Wait, can I put my dagger into the sling?
Yeah, I'm gonna allow it, but you're gonna take a bane.
Oh.
Oh.
And I feel like if
Forget
you
ranged
nat one, you're
weapons.
killing me.
Ranged
So,
weapons also allow
1d6
you to
takes
If
If he
it.
nat once, he's killing himself.
Oh, fair.
Actually, no.
Oh.
If it's a 0, he's killing himself.
Okay.
Well, I'll try it.
The sling just comes back. And, like, stabs
So,
her in the leg.
D20, it's
Wow.
agility because it's a ranged weapon, and then you add you remove a D6.
Okay. Oh my god. Well,
What did you roll?
there was a 3.
Okay, now roll a D6. If you get a 0 or lower, something bad's gonna happen.
1.
Okay.
That's 2 technically.
2. All right. So you just miss, and give me a moment. Okay, that's actually good news. You don't hit anybody,
Okay, good.
but you now don't have your dagger.
So it's just like,
Wow.
where did it land?
Admirable.
I'm gonna say in one of the Chesterfields.
Okay.
No, not the
He
Chesterfields.
skewered one of the Chesterfields.
You,
Ooh.
you hear from inside. Oh.
Is Frank Reynolds in it?
Okay.
And one of the 2 remaining band members is like, "Oh, we're not paying the venue for that."
I decide to pay the venue. No, wait. I have no money.
All right. So, since everybody has taken fast turns, they've all elected. Well, the 2 that are left have elected to take slow turns. So one of them is going to now menace Roger with 2 glass bottles, one in each hand.
Oh. You're getting knackered. I think that's a bad thing.
Yeah, we was knackered and bottled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the good news is I rolled a 6 and a 3.
Oh.
For a total of 63.
And I'm just going to quickly check.
Those were percentiles.
And both bottles are now broken, so he's now wielding broken bottles.
So they just shatter over.
No, like he misses and like hits random stuff around the room.
Oh, okay.
Possibly a Chesterfield.
Wow, these Chesterfields are they're gonna need somebody to come in and repair them.
Yeah.
I think I know a guy. My uncle was a furniture guy for a while.
And then pay no attention to the baby.
No,
Sure
baby,
you
no.
someone is caring to the child. We're not
Yes,
being
yeah. Do not worry. The child is being taken care of. What child?
It's me.
Now then, so the other one, kind of seeing that things have not been going well, looks at the person who just fired an arrow, and will cast a spell.
What
Oh.
Oh no.
What if they did not?
What is your will?
10.
Curious.
That face.
Okay.
Is Pong immortal? Have I cracked the code?
No, he critted you.
No.
You look so upset.
No. I don't like that.
The immediate shift was like, haha, I'm immortal. Oh,
Which
no.
means
Oh,
2
no.
dice.
That's too many.
You take 5 damage, sonic damage for what it's worth, as he belts out a
Does he gotta go fast? Like, what do you...
No. He just leads himself in a vigorous chant of Ozzy, 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 oi, 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 and it just makes your ears start to bleed,
Alright,
and it is filled you with potential fear. So I need you to make a will save.
Okay, a will save. Crit.
Okay, good.
Okay.
I have no fears. My ears are bleeding a little bit,
No fear.
but it's fine. Pong will
Actually,
go on.
I thought that was pretty good.
Okay, so it is now the next round. Who would like to take a fast turn?
I'm going slow this time.
Am I within range of any of the...
Yeah, one of the guy who tried to just bottle you.
Okay, but the other guy's out of my range, right?
Yes, he is.
Okay. I'll take a slow turn.
Okay, slow turn. Anyone
I'll do fast.
fast? Jacob?
Slow. Just get my dagger
Okay.
back.
So you want to take a
Yeah,
shot?
I'm just gonna the guy that Sonic boomed me.
Yep.
Great game.
Yep.
I'm gonna return fire with another arrow.
All right.
So that would be.
It's the rise of lyric.
What a terrible game that was. 6.
Oop.
Yeah.
Just goes sailing past him.
Yeah. Take that.
Mhm.
And I end my turn in defense mode.
Good for you. All right. And so everyone else is taking slow turns. Okay, so the guy who was trying to bottle you is going to try to bottle you again.
Okay.
Double bottling. It's like a Warriors.
Man, not rolling great with those bottles. Oh, there we go. Okay. So you are going to take some slashing damage from this broken bottle. You take 1 damage as you are scuffed by glass. And since it is glass on metal, 1 moment.
Hey, I just polished that.
See, the bottle is now completely broken and he's only got 1 left.
I don't know if your voice is always like that, but you just suddenly became John Mulaney.
It really does. It really does.
I can't do a battle droid voice very well, so I'm just trying my
I got it,
best
man.
here.
Yeah.
All good.
And now the singer, seeing that you just tried to strike him,
Yep.
is going to take another shot at you.
But he could not though.
Yeah, but you made it personal.
You made a valid point there.
Singers are just temperamental.
Yeah. No, they're usually that. Never mind. I had a pun. I'm like, nah, I don't even like it. Ooh, this will be fun.
Oh.
He gets laryngitis.
Oh.
He tried to do something. And
So he has a hairball.
Oh my god.
exactly.
All
He's dealing with that later.
You suspect he's dealing with a hairball.
Okay.
So slow turns. Who wants to go first on slow turns?
I go to the Chesterfield where my dagger is.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I start tearing it open.
Okay, so
Chesterfield.
you won't be able to make an
You
attack,
target the Chesterfield.
but
Yeah.
you will be able to get. I'm going to say you can get your dagger back, and you can tear up the Chesterfield.
Yeah,
You won't be able to make an attack. on
that's
anybody.
okay. I
Okay.
just care about the Chesterfield.
Roll to attack the Chesterfield. You have a boon because the dagger's already in it.
Okay. 17. And is it strength?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It can be
18,
finesse or agility.
And a boon.
18 plus boon
Yes.
Yeah.
D6.
I want to see how well you hit this couch.
with 4. So
Okay. I'm gonna
22.
say it's physically impossible that you don't destroy this couch.
That's fair.
So it is now torn in 2. Because that was such a good hit. That is your turn.
No, there was nothing in it. Like no benefit to. Okay.
No. Some springs.
Oh,
Springs,
can I
easier.
collect the springs? No, I gotta wait.
They're attached in, yeah, you
Oh.
already ended your turn.
Damn it.
Alright, who wants to go next?
So I'm going to use some movement to run over to the nearest
Chesterfield?
position.
The enemies are just like, they're just changing. They're just attacking the Chesterfields now.
You're probably going to be closest to the singer.
Okay, and I want to just overhand club him with the base.
Okay, roll it. Gotta be strength.
Strength? Okay.
Also, chat, we have not yet used any of the $200 of
That's
donation
right.
money
That's
yet.
right.
So,
And we do
if
have
you
6
want-
viewers, yeah.
if you want to cause some troubles, please feel free to jump in the chat right now and comment what you think, which incentives should be activated.
Or heal me. I got like
Yeah.
2 health.
Okay, just say incentive 1 to 4. We have a
I got
$200
bandage for
pool
you.
in play. Go for it.
Yeah,
Just
let
say
us
how-
know what you want.
That's a 12.
Okay, that will hit.
Okay.
So it will count as an improvised club, so that is 1d3. So roll d6, give me half the number.
That is a 2.
Okay. You rolled a 2 or
2 damage.
Oh, a 4.
Yeah, that would be 2. Perfect. Okay. So the singer is still active, but he has now successfully coughed up the hairball.
Oh no.
You're welcome. If I saw you struggling there, I thought you could use a little hand.
Does anybody have a phobia of hair? No, I didn't think so. Okay.
Not that I'm aware of.
You could have,
No.
but anyway. So who's
And
it?
then
Yeah,
just me left.
No, I did fast attack.
Yeah, so I just have to.
Right, yeah, that's right.
I will make an attack with my pipe against the one who keeps assailing me with the bottles.
Pretty sure that's the lead guitarist. Because there was the singer and there was the lead guitarist. Because the bassist and the drummer are dead. Sorry, napping.
Good save.
Okay, so that's a 10.
Uh-huh. It's a hit.
Yeah.
Yep, that's a hit.
Oh, it says okay.
They're literally just wearing clothes.
Okay.
Pleather clothes.
Ooh, that's a 6.
You just rolled 6 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
I'm just trying to think.
maybe he'll do an underhand, kind of right up there.
Yeah. You know how
Right up
people
the
are.
groin? You just so quietly said that last part. Yeah, a big upper hand.
You know how people are normally like one person?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm vaguely familiar.
Oh.
I was hoping that would get somebody.
Oh.
This is so casual. So, I presume we are left to assume they are now 2 people.
Oh, we got some shout out from the Strong Style King. Thank you for showing your support.
Welcome, Strong
if you
Style
just
King.
tuned in,
Somebody's
Sam
gonna
just
split
found
asunder.
Yep.
Sam split a cat's person in twain.
Now you just doubled our opponents.
Ah!
No. Yeah.
Roger's apparently a very strong clockwork.
Absolutely. And he
Yeah.
always runs on time.
Yes.
Get there?
So that was your action. You
Yeah.
can still move if you want.
He will walk menacingly towards the remaining, the final cast member.
And you're gonna flank him, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So that's the end of that. All right. Who would like to take a fast turn?
I would like to take a fast turn.
Go for it.
I'm gonna third time the charm, try to.
I'm just gonna point out there are now other targets next to them. So if you miss, something bad might happen.
Understood. I'm gonna shoot my shot.
It's fine.
Strong Style King, I would like to mention to you, and once again to all of our viewers, feel free to comment in the chat if there's any
Yes.
incentives you want to inflict upon us right now.
Please.
We have a $200 pool to use up. before
You
the
say
end of the
1, 2,
stream,
3,
so-
or 4. We will make it happen.
Yes.
17.
You hit. Roll damage, please.
Which was again D.
1d6 plus 1.
Yes, 1d6 plus 1. 5.
Okay. Yeah. The singer has sung his last.
Oh.
Shine through the heart. Well, speaking of giving love a bad name, as combat ends, I'm just gonna point out now. You came in, tried to steal their stuff, and then killed them.
That's what Pung do. I'm Pung.
We are the Canaries, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Have a good night.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So
Roger walks back over to the drum, picks it up and puts it puts the comes as a strap, and it just begins to play on it.
So I guess we're
you are now, all have gained 1 corruption.
That brings me to
What? For attacking a
corruption.
Chesterfield?
Alright.
You technically participated in a murder.
Wow.
I'm not saying they weren't the most affable or welcoming of people, But that was still murder.
Is there? This might be too late to ask this question. Is there a door in this room that we can just walk out of?
Oh yeah.
Cool. I would like to do that.
Yeah. So Jesse, you might have picked up on yes. You could have just walked out the other door.
Yeah, I'm realizing this now.
This was the green room, is the code name I had for it. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, but they also had a red carpet because I thought,
Right.
Plus they're cats, they probably like carpet.
I'm just saying, I've seen Green Room.
Just to mention real quick though, the acoustic guitar, the drum, and the bass are all intact. If you want to take them.
I would like.
I'm keeping the bass.
Roger is playing the drums as he's walking out.
Okay.
I'm taking the springs from the Chesterfield.
You're gonna okay. Yeah, I'll just say you do it. You have enough time. You can do that.
Yes.
Well,
Okay.
make sure you-
So that was that. Okay.
Should we roll for another?
No. Here's what I'm gonna do.
I attached
Nova,
them to my
give me
feet.
a number between 1 and 24.
1 and 24. You don't. What? Why do you need to sit down to think about it?
I'm
big choice.
just thinking.
Well, quickly.
18.
18. Aaron, give me a number between 1 and 10.
4.
Okay. Subtract that. The number's going to be 14. Okay. This is going to be a fun one. Yes.
Yay!
All right.
Cool.
So you guys
I love
enter.
characters.
You enter through. It's a dark area. You know the drill by now.
Yeah.
You still got the twine on you, which is good.
Okay.
You open up and there's a big room, and you're on like the edge of a chasm. It seems like there's no other side as far as you can tell. But you notice strung above is a series of chandeliers, and all the ropes are right next to you.
Okay.
Okay.
I should mention all the chandeliers are lit candles.
Oh, great.
They look like beeswax candles. No, very very nice, very organic.
Are all
Not
of
vegan,
them
though.
lit?
Yes.
Okay. There's nothing. None of them just okay.
Nope.
Are they like very close together or like long distance apart?
If you like, are you wanting to parkour here? Is what you're thinking?
I'm thinking it's like if we did lower them down, would we have to like swing from one chandelier to the next, or would
Yeah,
it
you
just be
probably
like?
need to swing or make a decent jump. You wouldn't have to make a huge
I attached
jump.
the springs to my feet.
Okay. How do you do this?
You realize there's multiple people who've tried this in real life and it doesn't work.
I just,
You just screw them into your feet.
Are you wearing shoes?
I could, cut off some twine.
No, that twine isn't.
Hey, I've got
cuttable.
some rope here if you need some rope.
Okay, yeah,
I mean,
can I
I
borrow
I can
some
help you
rope?
out here.
You gave me some rope.
I did some arts and crafts.
Roger just holds out his hairbrush without saying anything.
It does have hair in it, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Roger does not have hair, I should point out.
Yeah. No, you probably killed
I'd rather use the rope than the hair.
him. All right, so you're gonna use a rope to attach springs to your feet.
Yes.
Okay.
I would like to help him.
All right.
Just because, I'm here to help.
I do have a thing to do, but I really want to see how this plays out.
No,
100%.
of course.
I'm on the same vibe.
Okay, so who's gonna be the primary person crafting this invention?
Let's see.
It was your idea, and you're hesitating, so I'm gonna say it's you.
Okay, it's me.
Make it
now.
intellectual.
I feel like should we, and I'm asking the table this, should we apply an incentive to this? And I'm trying to think, do we do a roll for an inspiration or discouragement, or do we make him roll an all or nothing roll?
You know what? I'm good with an all or
I
nothing.
want an all or nothing.
I'm good with an all or nothing roll.
Use the dice.
Oh wait.
Use the dice.
Yeah.
Use the dice.
Okay,
Use
fine.
the dice.
Please, 20.
This is just to like craft
This
them.
will
Yeah.
use. Please a 20.
Oh.
So you put it together.
So
that's
that's
it looks
$20
like it worked.
use.
Pretty solid.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks fine.
Well, I don't really believe that it's fine.
That is meta, sir. As far as you were concerned,
Okay,
it's
it's
fine.
I'm gonna do the obligatory, just kind of tighten and tap. That's not
Okay,
going anywhere.
You can jump so high in this puppy.
I jump up and down to test them then.
Okay.
Moon shoes.
Yep. Moon shoes, anti-gravity moon shoes. Make a strength check. With a bane, because you're wearing them.
Okay. Well, I got 16 plus 1's 17, but then Bane is a D6, right?
Yeah. You're still probably fine.
Oh. Well, down to 11.
Okay, you're still fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, your feet hurt now. And you haven't really gone anywhere.
Just sit down like, oh god.
You don't take any damage. You're just like, kind of uncomfortable.
I would like to. I have apparently 3 torches.
Go on.
This chasm.
Yep.
I would like to, assuming I still have something in my Tinder box from when I.
Yeah, presumably.
I'd like to light one of the torches and drop it off the chasm.
Okay.
Just to see what I see. I do have shadow sight, but like just also like how deep is it? You know.
It's a good point.
What? Don't roll.
I feel like there's a voice telling you to just set everything on fire, though.
About
It's gold. This is
an unknown distance down, the torch suddenly snuffs out. But it didn't hit the bottom yet.
well.
Oh.
All right.
Use another one.
Well,
You're right.
You do hear a clattering sound, but you would probably...
Okay, so like so the.
There's definitely a bottom.
And then I hear it later, like
Yeah, but it's hard to judge.
the twine is still tied to me.
It is.
Or, hear me
Oh,
out.
God.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
Yeah.
I walk over to the chandelier, find the rope for the closest one, and I just want to see if I very carefully let it down, how far down I can let that chandelier go, like even below the point, like where it would be below us.
It looks like you can go all the way down.
Oh, it can.
Yeah.
Elevator.
So I lift it back up and just like kind of tie it back and just like go over. Is it very close to us, or would I need to jump to reach it?
You would definitely need to jump to reach it.
With moonshine.
But if you lowered it, your jump would be easier.
Yeah, we could put it like just a little bit lower,
Yeah.
and just like
You want to fall onto it.
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm just going to point out it is lit.
AF?
yes.
Okay. No, if you want to do this.
I feel like, I hate to say this, I feel like I should be the one that jumps because I'm tied
No,
into
okay,
an indestructible
here's
twine.
out of character. Here's some of my logic.
Go on.
If the torch went out, that means there is a non-oxygen gas at the bottom. I don't need to breathe.
Oh, this man speaks the truth.
It's true. All right.
okay.
Smart.
So,
I need something to extinguish flames.
I've
Wait,
got
I-
you
wait,
water
wait.
skin.
I have
said I
2 more
lowered it all the way down.
torches.
I lowered it all the way to the bottom. Would that not put out the candles? If the torch went out.
you do notice it stops before it goes all the way down, but it is like super far down. It's further down than when the torch was when it blew up.
Oh, interesting.
It's still lit though.
Oh, okay.
And
Interesting.
you still can't quite see the bottom.
Wow.
But
Oh.
it is very far down. We're talking
You know what?
300 feet.
Bring it back up here. Now these are just candles. These aren't a wall of flame. I'm gonna pull my cloak again. I'll show you guys how to properly put out a fire.
You do need to be able to reach the candles though. Which
Or-
means you probably have to jump.
Or wait, do we have
Well,
Do
here?
we sacrifice?
Do you still have that rope?
How much of that rope did you give to him to make his spring shoes?
I can
see,
give it
by
back to you
D&D
if you
rules,
need
it's
it.
usually 50 feet of rope total.
Yeah, but this is not D&D, so I'm going to say
I
it's
don't,
20.
how 20 feet? Okay.
I'm going to say he probably needed at least 2 feet of rope.
Yeah, minimum.
I'm going to
That's
say
why it didn't
you,
work.
because of, and because he did such a poor job, I'm going to say you only have 10 feet of rope left.
All right.
Is
Well,
that
really not a lot of
chandelier
rope.
further than 10 feet away?
Yes.
Okay. Then I turns like seeing that like
It's,
oh.
I'd say it's about 12.
Then I turn. I was like, may I see the twine? I take it. I take my pole, and I tie the twine around it. I'm going to try to swing it and try to throw it around, like down, like around the rope to the chandelier.
Okay, so well, you don't even need to throw it. Then you can just walk up and just like rub it
Okay,
around.
yeah. Then I kind of like huck it there.
Yeah.
And just try to like pull and like maybe get someone to pull the chandelier up and pull.
Yeah, I would help with that.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like try to get
Yeah,
it
yeah.
cose to us.
Okay, yeah, you can pull it close to you. Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
that's fantastic. Now let me show you how to put out a fire. I want to attempt to put the fire out.
So can I.
I'm gonna give you a choice.
Handles.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a choice. You can either use agility, or you can use intellect.
I'm going to use intellect.
All right.
I appreciate the choice.
Nerd.
Well, you know,
Because you have time, you can think about this.
I
outthink the
I was a
fire.
volunteer in the Squire Scouts.
Right.
So that is a modified 20.
All right, you successfully put out the flames.
All right, see, there you go. This is what you need to do. It's a very important thing to know how to do this.
And I'm going to mention now your cloak is, or I think it was a cloak, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It is now coated with beeswax.
Ah, perfect. Yeah. Don't worry. This will come out when you clean it later.
May or may not clean
So
it.
physics-wise, Brian Shaw, like there's the chasm here. We've taken one of the chandeliers and basically like.
It's
kind of pulled it
angled towards you
towards
guys,
the- yeah.
and the candles are now up. Yeah.
And how many chandeliers do we see?
Oh, there's at least a dozen. There's a lot.
Oh man.
Somebody really likes chandeliers.
All right.
Fan of the opera was probably here.
So we're all thinking the same thing here, right?
So
I mean,
I'm gonna.
No shoes.
My plan here at the moment.
actually,
my
that's
thought
what I
here
was-
is I might be able, and I'm still not sure how the best way to do this, but we can lower me to the bottom of the chasm
Okay.
safely using this
Yeah.
this chandelier.
Yeah.
I can walk across the bottom carrying the twine with me, get you guys to lower the last chandelier to the bottom as well, and then lift me up to the other side, and now we have...
like a.
Yeah, and I can like
Pull.
anchor, like see if I can anchor the pole somewhere to the other side, and hope that this twine is actually strong enough to hold a person.
Sounds as good a
I
plan as
mean,
any.
it held a person in water, so
That's true.
Logically.
It only needs to hold one person at a time, and you will like everyone will need to make probably agility checks to cross a rope.
Yeah.
So you're gonna climb on the chandelier?
Yeah, I'm going to climb on the chandelier. I will explain this to the others. Maybe I will borrow your now beeswax covered cloak
Okay.
to put out the flames on the other one.
Yeah, now that-
so
now
are
we
you on the
see how to
chandelier?
do it.
Yeah, I am going to climb onto the chandelier.
So who is holding the rope that's currently holding the chandelier in place?
I was.
Can you make a strength check, please, with a bane?
Okay. But do I get a boon because I'm hung?
Nope.
Okay. Do the shot.
Because I am
So
hung.
that would be.
Don't drop me to my doom.
11.
Oh, that's not good. Roll a 1.
Will be the end for Roger.
Okay. So, Roger. Let me just read this part of the description for Clockwork real quick so you can understand what's about to happen. Clockwork have the trait mechanical body. You do not need
Yes.
to eat, drink, or breathe. You do not age, and you cannot be transformed into an undead creature. Your mechanical body makes it impossible for you to swim, so you sink to the bottom when you are submerged in a liquid. I'm going to assume that means you weigh a lot.
A decent amount. He's not light.
Yeah. And so...
Girl!
Exactly. So, you are now plummeting to your potential doom.
Hey guys, can we slow this down a little?
What do you do?
After a brief moment, like calling that, I was like, yeah, it doesn't slow down. He's going to like Acme style, like look up at the rope that's like holding the chandelier and start like trying to climb it furiously.
Okay. The rope is currently slack.
Oh, that doesn't stop him.
Yeah. So nothing's happening.
I don't.
Is that all he does?
Am I allowed to make one more attempt at any kind of an action here?
Yeah.
I used the cloak I took from him and tried to hold as a parachute.
Does the beeswax give him a boon?
All
The
right.
bees can fly.
Yeah,
So again,
exactly.
I'm going to point out, you are made of metal.
Yes.
Yeah. His
Yes.
circuit's clean.
Now it is, however, windy here. So, make an agility check
Oh.
with 2 banes, but I will point out you just take the higher result of the 2,
Okay.
so they do not stack.
Is he about to kite
Okay.
man?
Also,
If
welcome
he
to the
succeeds, yes. However, this is a kite man who has recently swam in lead.
Okay, that's a
Oh,
19
I
to
need
start
to-
with.
Okay, so
Being-
you might actually succeed.
-1, my strength is -1, so that's 18.
Yep.
The highest is a 4, so that's
Okay,
a 14.
that's 14. Okay. Yeah, I am going to say you are going to take half damage.
That's
What's
Here's the
happening?
problem.
Yeah.
Here's the problem.
Yeah.
You're falling 400 feet. Every 20 feet is 1d6 damage.
So here's the thing. You're probably just gonna.
so
suffer.
you guys know, you guys remember Lego Star Wars
I'm
and the
familiar.
sound when one of the characters gets defeated, and like all the pieces kind of like yeah.
Someone go down there and
Accurate.
collect his.
I
Can't
presume
work
this
those
also
coins.
bypasses the clockwork trait of becoming an object when they are reduced to 0.
Well, here's the thing: if you're an object, your defense is 5.
But like after hitting the ground, it's like this bypasses that. It's just instant.
Oh yeah.
death.
Oh yeah. You've probably been shattered.
So yeah,
you
you
see
guys hear the Lego noise as
Hey, welcome, pretty Labby
Well,
Crafts.
here's the good news. I rolled a fortune roll and got a crit. So while you are shattered, and I am putting Roger on the board. To be clear, I am going to say, Roger, there is enough left of Roger to bring something back to their family.
I mean, I did roll that Roger is at least 150 years old.
So-
There's not a lot left of anyone who
Your
remembers.
key is intact. The rest of you is not. But if we believe that the soul of a clockwork resides in the
Wait.
key,
Can that be when we pull the twine back?
Oh, yeah.
The key's just hanging.
Yeah.
at
oh
the
yeah,
end of it,
we
so
hear a
sad.
clattering sound, and then when you pull it back, there's just the key.
Oh well, hey guys, that wasn't good.
So, do you want me to quickly generate you a character?
I'll let you guys keep going. I will generate as quickly as I can.
No,
here.
I have a table.
Okay, I have all the tables pulled up on.
Oh no, yeah, but
No,
like, I
it's got it.
pre-built from that.
Oh, okay. Sure.
All right.
What do I got?
Well, let's see. Roll a d4. Do you have a d4?
I don't have a D4.
I've got a
Oh,
Oh,
D4.
you got a D4?
Okay.
You got a crystal D4.
It's still in the plastic because I haven't used it.
Fancy. Maybe I should.
S.
3.
Okay, 3. That is gonna be. We're getting another orc. Roll
Ooh,
a d20.
a D20. 10.
10.
Or-
What
or-
is
or-
10?
Here's the thing, we're the ones surviving.
Oh.
Like, I've
Oh,
been
it's
at
the one with
2
the hard
health
to
this
pronounce
whole
name.
game
Yes.
since I slinked into the darkness.
Okay, so Sam, your new character is an orc named Duncum. So Duncan,
Duncan.
Okay.
but with an
I was
M.
like, family.
Okay. Yeah, no, I thought I heard that right.
Yeah. It does vaguely sound unfortunate now that I'm saying it. out loud.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I may be regretting some choices and may have to put something in the jar later.
It's no pun.
No pun. No
So
pun.
he has 11 strength,
Can
Okay.
his last name
10
be
agility,
Jonas?
9 intellect, 9 will,
10 defense.
perception 10, 10 defense, 11 health.
11 health?
Yeah.
Sorry, 10 defense, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then size 1. And then his profession is architect.
Okay.
Architect?
Architect.
Like architect.
Architect.
Okay.
He's armed with a
There's mirth
hatchet,
in your voice.
which does 1d3. There's the full stats are in the book if you want to have a look. Because you can also throw it and stuff like. I don't think it's finesse though.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's fine. You're an orc. And your special thing is your skin is stained an unusual color. I'll let you decide what color that is.
Okay.
And what lore reason that is.
So how does he get? Does he just like?
No. It's
Is
like
he lower down?
No, you
Behind you.
guys like, oh wow, you pull up the key, just kind of like,
no.
oh, this is
You're
unfortunate, and then you turn around, it's like, that is
No,
unfortunate.
Jesse. There's a description.
Okay.
Okay.
So the twine, like once it's in a secure place, the end of it suddenly twitches, and then there's. No, actually, sorry. There we go.
Wow.
There we go. Yeah, and Duncam is Duncam. Let's emphasize the A.
Yeah.
Duncam.
Duncam. Yes, shows up.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Pong.
I am Duncam.
Yes.
Hey, Greg Ullerman, put her there, sir. Great to meet you, man.
you are-
Making new friends is one of my favorite
You are
pastimes
irritating.
I can do.
There.
Wow, you know I heard that.
Also,
before.
he is like a deep violet in color.
Gotcha,
Oh.
Thanos.
Wow.
So, can I hold the chandelier up to?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I basically reset the room to default.
Hey,
essentially, so-
oh, sorry, the chandelier is
Roger's
now
head
destroyed.
is.
Oh, okay.
But the rope is still
oh,
intact.
And the loop, like the little hole that the rope goes through,
So
that's still
good.
intact.
Good news, guys. You guys didn't have to donate to make this room impossible. We did it all on our own.
All right, guys. Well, it looks like we've got a bit of a thing on our hands. Like I said, I was a squire leader, so I'd be willing to, I could probably climb that rope, no problem. If I get a bit of a running stretch. All right.
Running
Also,
stretch? What
sorry,
is a
we've been
running
ignoring the chat.
stretch?
Hello to pretty Labby Crafts.
Yes, welcome.
Hello.
And
Yes.
once again, Here, if you look at further up in the chat, if you need it again, I can put the incentives in there. But we got lots of donation incentives this time. We still have a pool of roughly $180 worth.
170.
Oh right, yes, because we did the
Yes.
170 left of various donations that chat
Yeah,
can
so
call
if anyone
in,
watching wants to say how those incentives get used, feel free.
Yes, please throw it in chat.
We are welcome to participate.
Make our days better or worse.
Yes. So for those who also just joining us, they're in a chasm with a bunch of chandeliers above. They need to get down somehow, and trying to ride it down while being made of metal was a bad idea.
Yeah, Roger is now in many pieces.
You still have his key.
From the edge of the chasm, how far would you say is the next chandelier?
About another 12 feet away from that, so about 24 feet away. Yeah.
Great, love that for us.
Yeah.
That's a good time.
And how far before the snuffy point happens? For the
As far as you can tell, from what you piece together, is about 400 feet down.
Okay.
And if you fall 200 feet, that's terminal.
Okay.
Okay.
So if you can slow it down at least that much, there's a chance you'll survive.
Okay. Pung's running some math here.
Mhm.
Pung doesn't like the outcome.
Oh, we don't stream every Sunday. No, this is a special event to support BC Extra Life. Yes, we're doing this for BC Children's Hospital. I only said Children's Miracle Network Hospital, which is also correct, but
yeah.
confusing. And this is a special Sunday.
Yes.
Yes, it is the tabletop.
This is the Dungeon of Doom.
Yes.
Yeah, this is for Extra Life Tabletop Weekend.
Yeah.
To
And
help.
this campaign is basically meant to kill many characters.
Yeah,
So
it's an R&D dungeon with more lore.
the way the ropes are for all the chandeliers, they're basically like they're tied to the wall. They go up and then over. So hypothetically, we could just climb up the farthest one.
Yep. And
And
this is also
traverse the
probably
entire.
But it's not. It won't be like exactly beside the. I guess we could do the same thing. Have like just the last chandelier just low enough that we can safely jump off of it
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, like don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would like to take the last one, as far as I can see, because do we see the other side of the chasm?
yeah. There's just
Yeah,
nothing there. It's just a wall.
Oh.
There's no door in it.
Okay, I was
Yeah.
wondering that.
Like the only way forward you can see is down.
Okay, here's a thought though.
We
Is
reach
that
stairwell.
if we can all get onto one chandelier and then hold the last person to jump over jumps with the rope and then slowly lower ourselves down.
That's definitely going to result in a TPK.
That's a TPK.
Yes, but it would be funny.
I will also point out you didn't check if there were any other doors in the previous room. It's probably a good time to bring that up.
But yeah, I go back to the other room.
You go back to the other room. All right, yeah, there's another door there.
I proceed through that door.
Do you tell the others?
No.
Okay.
It's not
So we're just staring. We're just this chasm and be like, there has to be a way.
Guys, what if we tried head first?
All right. Let's see. Which one am I going to give you? I think I should give you a specific one for this. Okay. So you find yourself in a mostly empty room. It's cobblestone again.
Oh.
It's actually no. It's smooth stone. It's nice.
Okay.
It's nice. And there's tapestries everywhere.
Oh, pretty.
Many tapestries.
Many different tapestries.
And there is a door on the far end, but you notice it's got like bars over it.
Okay.
And then there's one curious thing in the middle of the room. A gong.
I hit it.
Do it.
You hit the gong?
By himself. And so we hear off in the distance.
You guys do hear
Wait,
this
guys,
gong.
I think we're running out of time.
Comes this close to just like.
Make a. It's gonna be hard.
I
Just
got it.
agility,
12.
and you take a bane because you're right in the middle of what's about to happen.
Okay, take a bane. So I'll roll for you, Jacob.
-5, so 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
7.
So here's what happens. So you just go hoop doop doop boom. Right. I don't think I'm being too off side when I say that. And the ground beneath you starts to move.
Okay.
And
Remember, I have moon shoes. So.
yes,
That's
Right, this is relevant.
moon shoes you created with a
this
nat
is actually
one.
going to make this funnier. So you suddenly notice the room seems to be getting further away, and then you realize you're going down. And something burns your feet, and then the rest of you, as it slowly.
The floor is lava?
The floor is acid.
Oh.
The gong has activated an acid trap that you were standing in the middle of.
I use my mooch.
Hang on.
Unless they've already been eaten.
Well, they were made from couch cushion, rope, and couch springs, so I'm going to say they're already dissolved.
Okay.
And you take 2 damage.
Industrial couch springs.
I am dead.
Oh, is that
I mean,
seriously?
I'm asleep.
Oh.
You have entered the eternal sleep. Okay.
Alright, so far Pung's the longest
I
survivor.
lie down in the acid bath.
Like, oh, this sounds nice.
Hey guys, wouldn't it be crazy if one person wandered off on their own and died when no one else knew?
What's even worse? Yeah, the fact that now.
Jacob, roll a d4.
D4.
And just to be clear, Jacob's down on the board.
Yay!
2.
Welcome to the board.
Okay, you are going to be... Hang on.
Aggressive. Be
Aggressive.
You're a clockwork. Roll a d20 for me.
Pong is the ultimate survivor.
2.
Okay.
Pung is winner.
Oh, perfect.
Pong is winner.
Alright, so you are... Your character's name is now Mace.
Okay.
Mace.
Yep.
Do you know your last name at all?
Nope. He's a clockwork.
Like winding? Like Mace Wine do?
It's what?
It's mine, dude.
Do you need a hand with the door, or?
Okay, Mace, clockwork.
I don't know if it's been locked here. I'll just be right.
Probably not. So your strength is 9. Your agility is 8. Your intellect is 9. Your will is 9. So your perception is 9.
Yeah.
Your defense is 13.
Is it just an...
Last,
Yeah.
Your health is 9.
last door on the right, the sliding door, it might even still just be open. And
Your profession is thug. You have a sling again, so you don't need to... I probably should have told you not to erase the sling, sorry. But you have 20 stones again for the sling as well.
Okay.
I don't think you ever used a stone for the sling, actually.
No, I used a knife.
That's right, yeah, you still got full health.
And your interesting thing is you have a skull. I'll let you decide what the nature of that skull is. And so, in the room with the chandeliers, there's suddenly another... and a clockwork named Mace shows up.
Oh, well, hey, Reg Ullerman, great to meet you. Yeah, always happy to make it.
Pung.
It's so fast when you move part of this board.
I reveal my skull.
Did you guys just switch character races?
Sorry, in the chat real quick, they were asking, is it 1 or 20? It's, yeah, you may want to explain how Incentive 3 works, because they already said...
Oh, yes, so the, Lavi, I don't know if you've been in, you may have been in and noticed these D20s that have only 1s and 20s on it. Every other side has been replaced with a 1 and 20. Like 1 or a 20, and so basically you can make us roll with one of these. So we crit fail or crit succeed. It's basically the same as flipping a coin, but in D20 form.
It's an all or nothing.
Great.
That's why it's called an all or nothing. So we can activate that as the next roll when somebody has to make a roll. So we'll see who has to make it.
So, I don't know if you can answer this without me going through what he did, but was there only 2 doors out of the previous room, or is there...
No, there's more than one door.
Okay.
It's been stated here that Sam gets a 20. But
okay.
he's going to have to roll for it here and see with the with the next...
No, the next time Sam rolls, he has to roll the all or nothing.
So I will go back and just choose another door.
Okay. So
But I will tell the group this time
Okay.
that we should go back and choose another door.
So you guys just want to go and try
well.
another door. Okay, I'm gonna actually
That's a
roll for
fair
this time.
point. I mean, I'm still willing to climb the rope if you guys are down.
So you're not gonna go into the other door that's open. Granted, you probably look through the door and you see the astronaut now.
Yeah, I'm like, this seems like a silly room. Who would go in here?
Can I collect the skulls of the
I will
cats?
say the door on the other end is open.
I'm sorry.
Can we?
I've already got one skull.
You want to go collect the skull from the dead?
The cats.
Oh, I mean, yeah, their corpses are still there. You could totally do
You
that.
dip them in the acid and get them.
Are you gonna do that?
Yeah, I want more
Or
skulls.
you can mark one corruption for that.
Okay, one
Because
corruption.
technically you have... Oh no, does
The
Mace have a
corruption
skull?
would have reset. Clockwork didn't come with any corruption. Now it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I should honestly give you
But I
another
have
one.
4 skulls.
And actually,
Or 5 skulls?
it'd be really funny if I made you guys make a fear check against that. I'm not gonna do that though, because we're already.
We're like, who
Okay.
is this guard?
Okay, but like I'm supposed to be Reg
Oh.
Ullerman, and I'm like, this is fine.
What have you done?
I was hoping we would get this room. Okay. I was hoping you would get a lot of these, so I was always going to be disappointed, but I was almost always going to be happy. So you open a new door.
Mhm.
You find yourself in a shop,
Oh.
but there's a very unusual shop. Because as far as you can tell, it's all material that is like blue, kind of faded,
Okay.
and you realize it's all pants.
Oh,
It's jeans.
damn
It's-
it.
We're in a jeans
denim.
store. We're in a denim store.
You're in a
Denim.
denim pants store.
Okay.
As far as you can tell, that's what it is.
Okay.
Roll to hit you.
Is there a shopkeep?
Nope.
So I can't
There,
sell them
there's a sign that
skulls.
says back in 5 minutes.
Okay.
And there's dust
Is
on the
there a-
sign, so that apparently was a lie.
Gotcha.
Is there a change room anywhere?
Yes.
Is there pants in my size?
Are you a clockwork? I can't remember. What
I'm an orc now.
You're an orc now. Yeah, no, there's orc size pants.
He walks over to like browses through for a bit, picks out a pair, like a proper pair of like a well-fitting pair of jeans, heads over to the change room and goes to put them on.
I'm all down for a new pair of blue jeans. You know. Get to
I
different
put a
jeans.
skull outside the change room, so when he walks out.
All right. Sam, guess what? Your all or nothing roll is if that terrifies you.
The spooky skull.
20.
Nice.
You are not afraid of the skull.
He doesn't see the skull and steps on it.
Can you
No,
not think
I'm
Wait,
done.
no. Did you put it at eye level or
No, I tried to like put it underneath the curtain or whatever.
Oh no, I like his idea.
what was your idea?
I think it's a snack.
Oh.
So he like picks up the skull and begins to like gnaw on it.
All right, so you're now gumming the skull.
I'm down. I'm down to
You
4
do
skulls
have orcish
now.
strength, so you can make a strength attack on the skull. Now, which skull was the one you started with, or was one of the
That was
cats?
one of the cats, and I'm down
That's
to 4
a
skulls.
7.
Okay, you failed to firmly gum the skull, so the skull is still intact.
Okay.
But it now has teeth marks on it.
Oh, I'm gonna retrieve it then, so I can go back up to
He
5
just
skulls.
he just keeps like going back around. Like, he's not handing that skull back. He is just like idly gnawing on it whilst
Okay,
like
fine.
browsing around
Like
the
a dog
room.
with a bone.
Yeah. It's like this is like a snack to him. Yes, that horrible
Are
bone
there
on
any other
bone
like exits or
gnawing.
entrances?
Yeah, there's a front door. There's a back
Oh,
door.
and it has like the back and 5 sign.
No, that's on the counter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it looks
So
like
is
that.
there a bell that I can ding?
Yep.
I'm gonna go over and say, I suppose I don't want to start, making assumptions here and just start taking clothing off the rack. Do we see anyone? Ding, ding,
All right.
ding, ding.
Make
Why
an
would you
agility
do
check.
that?
Ding.
Make an agility check.
You're gonna love this.
Okay, that is a 14.
I'm getting ready to fight the pants. Just emotionally.
Ding.
You duck as a pair of pants comes flying at your head.
Whoa! Hey, I gotta watch out not to
And
get
now,
those
and, now,
tears
and,
down
then,
around
and then
here.
in midair, it turns around and is floating there with its like pant like the bottom is like the waist is at the bottom and the legs are up and curled like horns,
Hell bottoms.
and it's floating right in front of you.
Oh, bottom.
You are now in combat with a pair of pants.
It's the sisterhood. The traveling pants.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
So,
Wait.
who would like to make a fast turn? I'm going to say you are the only one within physical melee combat range of the
I will
pants.
take a fast turn.
Okay. Would like to attack the pants?
I'm going to pull the base off my back, and as well, that can't happen.
There was a human. Sorry, to answer the chess question. Yeah, he started with presumably a human skull, but also the skull of 4
Cat
different
people.
cat people that were killed. You
Yeah.
may not have been here for that.
Yeah,
They
it's
murdered
one of the
4 cat
previous-
people that honestly didn't.
yeah.
Can I
deserve-
say what
One of the
my
previous
special
rooms is
skull
that.
does?
Not what it does, but you can say what it's from.
Oh.
It could be a dragon skull if you want it to be a dragon skull.
I mean, I want it to be a skull that is powered up by the more skulls that it combines with.
We're not gonna make this the Phantom.
Are you making it like a skull neck?
No, it's the Phantom. Remember the Phantom where the whole point is what's his nuts? Treat Williams gathers the skulls to create a laser,
Right.
but it's defeated by the Phantom's own skull, which is a ring.
So I don't get lasers. Okay.
No, you
No,
don't
you
get a
just
laser
have
skull.
to. You just get the skull like Grumble Teaser.
Okay. It's just a crystal skull. Okay.
Yeah, the crystal skull's fine.
Yeah.
Now, did you
Well,
what
it's my least
kind of
favorite.
skull did you put in front of the change room for me?
Oh, just one of the cat
skulls?
ones.
It was one of the cat ones. We established that.
Okay.
Sorry, Josiah, back to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Isabel's.
overhand swing at him.
Okay, make an attack roll. Strength, please.
That is going to be a 4.
That's a 4.
Yeah, it's a 4.
Yeah, you don't hit anything.
Oh, well, sneaky little guy, huh?
I'll make a fast turn as well.
Yeah, you're not within melee distance. Just a point.
No, I'm going to throw the skull at it.
Okay.
Yes.
Throw the skull. That is going to count as a heavy object, so I'm going to say strength, which is I think your forte.
Yeah. That is going to be a 12.
That's a hit.
Okay. What am I rolling for damage?
That's probably just a D3.
Yeah.
No, you know what? It's not even that. It's unarmed. It's 1 damage.
Okay, 1 damage. So just like skull thuds against it.
Hey, why'd you do that?
You startled me.
I'm sorry, I'm dealing with an intruder.
My apologies. I will let you to it. And he turns back towards the clothing and he continues browsing.
Thank you. The owner will be back in 5 minutes, and then the pants turns its attention back to you.
Okay, well, I am going to hereby remove myself from the initiative order.
You are removed from initiative. How are you guys doing?
I have a battle axe. I am not gonna necessarily fight. I'm just gonna like hold.
I see
if the
pretty
pants
rats
aren't
like,
engaged
suggesting
with the
sassy
rest of
skull.
us, then,
Yeah.
you know.
All right.
Let's just see where this goes.
All right.
All right, now come on back here. This is getting pretty fun, actually.
I just retrieved the skull that was thrown.
You retrieve the skull.
I don't.
All right, and as per chat,
Back
the
up
skull now suddenly says, as you pick it up, that was a real boneheaded move.
Yes.
I make a note. This is now my favorite skull.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Skull pun.
Right in the back of the skeleton head.
What's his name? Jonathan.
I don't know. It's a cat. it's one of the cat skulls.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, the cat skills, isn't that?
So
like,
that's
what the book
everybody's done something. So the pants now attack you, Josiah.
All right. Hurt me.
Hurt me.
All right, that's a
Take me out.
15. All right, so
That
it's
does.
Skull puns. They make me
Now
laugh. A
make a-
skeleton.
make a-
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. This is all worth it. This is all worth it. I don't care what else is happening. So, yes. Okay, so make a strength check, please. And it is now going to be opposed.
It's a 14.
All right. You have been grappled by the pants.
Oh, wow.
So like I
Okay.
get wrapped around
All
it.
right, the guy.
Around his head.
Yeah.
It is trying to suffocate you. And yeah, you're human, right?
I'm human.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
I
you,
do breathe.
You take 3 damage, and you were considered grappled.
3 damage. Okay.
So you will not be able to make a proper attack, as it is currently pants wrapped around your head.
I put a skull on top.
No. I'm sorry. As the pants are around your head, it just kind of you just hear a voice going like, "Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep."
I grip my axe tighter and I just stare at Mace like,
Dung just like pulls out another pair of pants and just.
No one will have a bone to pick with you. Sorry, I'm just shouting at.
Oh my.
Wonderful.
I retrieve a pair of pants and put them around my head as well.
Lavi.
Okay, no, yeah, so that's your fast action.
Yeah.
All right, you have pants on your head.
I blended.
Does it strike you that like any of the other pants, or just this one pair of self-wear that's
At the moment, as far as you can tell, they're the only ones that are self-wear.
Can I do a perception check in combat?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I just want to see if I'm aware.
You can talk to the pants if you want. They're clearly capable of speaking.
18 perception.
Okay. Yeah. You
Wait, you're
notice
wearing
that
one.
Yeah, I'm wearing a pair of
the
jeans.
pants that are currently choking. Sorry, what was your name?
Reg Ullman.
Reg.
Reg
The
Ullerman.
the pants that are currently choking Reg are darker than the rest of the pants, except for like a particular row behind the counter.
Okay.
So those are clearly the security jeans.
Security jeans.
Okay.
Isn't it great what I come up with?
Security
Almost like
jeans.
Billy.
It's what you come up with is
not my luck.
present.
Yeah.
I'll yell at like, hey, we don't mean to intrude. We're just looking for the way out.
And you hear someone else like, hey, genist. It sounds like they just want to leave.
Jeans.
I mean, I've already got him in a chokehold. I could just, finish it and then let the rest leave. That's a good point.
Well, we will see ourselves out. I like that option. Everyone, show of hands.
Billie Jean does not.
Oh yeah, Duncan does not acknowledge your
Oh, that
statement.
it looks like it looks like all of them voted. Yeah, that one. Even the guy who's getting just choke him out. Choke him out.
Go to sleep.
All right. So you can make another opposed strength check to see if you are still grappled.
Ooh, that's a 19?
All right. Well, the good news is you're no longer grappled. But the bad news is, I have two things of bad news. One, that's the end of your turn.
Okay, yeah, that's understandable.
But you're no longer grappled, and you do still take damage before that happens.
Yeah.
That's 4 damage.
4 damage?
How are you doing?
You're still alive.
7. I'm still alive.
Okay. This will be a lot easier if you stop resisting.
I don't think these jeans fit me, they're a little tight around the top section.
Well, we can make some adjustments. So, are you gonna? It's a new round. Do you guys want to just try and leave?
Yeah.
Do you want to flee? Because the pants have not cared what you guys are doing.
Yeah.
It's just,
Did I hear any of what was happening through the jeans?
Oh, yeah.
Or was I muffled?
oh no, it's like a creepy echo in your ears. You can hear it perfectly.
Oh, okay.
It's almost like they're telepathic.
Well, this has been fun. This has been great
Do-
shop you've got going on here. I think we gotta skedaddle a little, mosey on out.
Leave me a Yelp
Can I-
review.
Can I take who has Roger's key?
I do.
Oh.
I pocketed it.
Is it because it is a sizable key, so I'm assuming it's like hanging on a belt
Oh,
or something.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duncan will go over and pick up the key and just place it on the counter for the jeans and head towards the door.
So, I need to point this out. Fast action lets you move. Opening a door is an action. You need to take a slow action for that.
Okay.
So somebody has to open the door, and nobody's near the door.
I mean, I'm using my turn to
I
my
volunteer
turn to
tribute.
move. I will use my turn to move and a slow turn to move and then retrieve the key to
There are
place it
so
on the
many
counter.
good puns going on in the chat right now.
Yes.
This
This
is
is
great.
great.
I'm sorry, I can't keep calling them out because it's just going to stop the action.
Knuckles.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Just as you were.
Slow
you were-
turn, yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
So, what are you doing?
I'm going to try to fold up the jeans because I'm not one to mess up the display or anything.
You're gonna face
You're
the
gonna
store
be-
on your way out.
Wait, you're going to try and grapple the jeans that were grappling you?
Yeah, well now if I've taken them off of me to free myself, I'm gonna
No,
fold
you just sloughed them off. They're floating in front of you.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll offer them. Would you like me to fold you up before I go on out of here? I don't want to crease.
I would like you to go to sleep.
Well, not likely happening right now. I had a coffee full disclosure
Super
before coming
rested.
down here. I've got that caffeine. I'm gonna get the jitters if I try to lay down. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
mosey on out. And I'll leave them and I'll start walking away.
You're just going to move towards the door?
Yeah.
That's a fast action.
Sure, yeah.
That will save you because now he has to take a slow turn to try to get you again.
Okay.
So,
But is there like
the only
attack of
problem is
opportunity
people still get to
sort
go
of thing?
before you leave. Just going to point that out.
Yeah. No, it's
So, I'm assuming you guys open the door and leave, yeah?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
place sucks.
whoever opens the door has to wait a little longer, so who wants to open the door?
I'll do it. I got pants on my head.
Alright.
I
So,
blend in.
Sam, Jesse, your characters can go on to the next room. We'll deal with that in a moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Keep
Now
on,
it's
keep on going.
It is the beginning of a new turn. You have a fast action if you want to try and quickly get out of the room. There is a chance the pants will take an opportunity attack if you do, though. Just gonna let you know. You gonna do it?
Wait, can I yell, "Pants, obey my command"?
You can.
Release him. Let him
the
pass.
pants like the Pants King as foretold.
I'm gonna let you make an intelligence check.
Okay.
I'm not gonna give you a boon because that's stupid.
Lisanal Gajin.
9, but -1, right? So 8.
Yeah, all right. Let's see. The pants have an intellect, so let's see what happens. Oh, I got bad news for you, Jake.
What?
Well, they're psychic pants, so I got a 9, and their intellect is 13.
Oh.
So it's 12. So they're like, this guy's a liar. Get him!
I'm still leaving.
More pants are... Yeah, you guys are gone.
I'm at
It's
the,
just these two.
but I'm at the
Perfect.
door, so can I just like
But you did it as a fast action.
Oh, damn it.
So,
Damn it.
now, are you
Also,
gonna leave?
Lavi, why did you have to make? Why
You have to make a
I love
strength
the
opposed check to
haiku.
I
leave.
am very polite and trying to
Oh,
walk
yes.
out of here.
Together.
Strong Style King is offering that. Do we have the incentives to make the room unexitable?
Oh yeah, we totally do.
Chat, do you want to do that? Because we're already out. They are now.
You were trapping them in the
those
pants
two in the pants room, and they're just going to get suffocated by the pants.
It is basically going to kill you guys. I'm just going to put that out if that happens.
Wait,
Because
but
you've
Pong
triggered
is out, right?
Pong's out.
Pong's out.
Pong's out. Pong's out. Fun's out.
So I got a.
Oh, our dad has voted in favor of an unexitable room.
Oh
I
no!
I think that counts as the room is unexitable.
Death by pants.
Yes, you almost got me there.
Yeah. So here's the good news. It doesn't grapple you. Bad news is, as you try to go through the door, you just bump into it, and then you realize a wall of denim has now fallen across the door.
Oh god.
Well, all right.
It's a gene field,
Gene field.
a gene pool, if you will.
Oh my
Just a reminder, we're in Sweetnam's Knickknacks. All these lovely trophies around you are available for purchase.
Thank
well,
you.
not the pylon, but the skull.
The skull is there.
I'm just gonna wear the pylon for a bit.
Yeah, there we go.
I haven't done that yet.
Street wizard.
Okay. So,
Beware the gene stealer cult.
you're now in an unescapable room. I am going to give you both a chance for a happy ending.
Oh.
As the genes start to swarm you, you can make intellect checks to try to befriend the genes.
Hey.
You have a bane.
Hey.
You pissed them off, but they might come to see it your way. So
Do you guys need a
I
tailor?
revealed the skull, which is the skull of the Gene King from long ago.
roll it.
Right.
18.
Just how I had you do.
So that was a 13 before I hit it and knocked it to a 1.
I did see that, so I can confirm.
Okay.
That is a +1 -1. That's a 13.
Okay, because you had a -1 from the bane.
Yeah, -1 for the bane, but I have a +1 in.
Okay.
intellect.
So here's the good news, guys. You don't die. But you are now trapped in the gene shop.
Hey, are you guys need a tailor or something? I've got sewing skills. I think I've got something that way I can help out around here.
We'll hear tales of the tape later. So I'm not going to put these characters on the death count, but these characters are now no longer available.
All right.
So you both have to roll new characters. Josiah, I believe you have one.
I
Right?
have the character.
Jacob, do you want to roll a d4 for me, please?
D4 to see which one of my characters I'm playing.
4.
You got a 4. Okay, I believe that's Gobbo.
Gobbo!
Yep, Goblin, 1 to 20, please.
1 to 20.
Oh, I'm so happy.
6.
You got which one's 6? Oh, this is perfect. Oh, we're just gonna keep the stupid gimmick going. So your goblin's name is Jam.
Jam.
You have a sling. Don't erase the sling.
Okay.
Also, this
The jam is in the food, by the way. Let's be clear.
Right.
There's no
Style
erase-
King Jortlings? Jortlings.
There, Shortlands is a good one.
I
Yeah.
am not...
I'm so glad we have chat.
Yes, thank you.
Jam's strength is 8. Agility is 12. Intellect is 10. Will is 9. Perception is 11.
It's a really stupid joke bouncing in my head.
Defense is 12.
It's the jelly and jam joke.
8 health. Your past profession was informant. And your unique thing, like I foreshadowed, we're kind of keeping this gimmick going. It's an owl beak.
Oh.
So it's not a skull, but it's all right.
Is it?
And Josiah, what's your new character's name?
Okay.
Okay.
He's prepped some, so I'm allowing it.
I'm playing an orc
Okay.
named Como en Person.
Sorry. One more time. I forget the pun for this one.
Como en person.
Oh, common person. Yeah.
Are all of your characters just?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They're all generic characters.
Let me tell you, he told me before the stream he anticipated dying a lot more, and there's a lot of them.
I got a lot.
Honest, I have a table of 80 characters. We've only gone through like 5.
I found 5 sheets. Don't need more than Pong apparently though.
Well, it's also like we're getting close to the end because I ideally want to wrap up around 9ish.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, you can kill me real fast.
If Duncam dies, I have been like in between things while I've been shopping.
Wonderful.
I have made another character
Wonderful.
on the back. So
we're in a different room.
Yes, I'm
yeah,
generating.
we entered the room.
Oh yeah, but as you guys are in the darkness, you hear a and the 2 new ones show up, and the new room is.
Also, chat. If we're getting close to the end, we still have donation money to use up. Please,
So much.
you know what? Bombard us this room.
We would have
Yes.
We are up to 70 used total, so we still have 70 or 80.
Yeah.
No, 70.
All right, you guys find yourselves in a library.
a
A lot of books everywhere. Dusty tomes.
Mm-hmm.
It's very elaborate, ornate, and you find yourself here in the upstairs, and then there's a helical stairwell going down. There's a desk. There's a lady sitting behind the desk down there.
Hey!
And a woman with, I'm going to say, kind of a light purple. I don't know exactly what shade that would be. Light purple skin, white hair in a bun, glasses, kind of look, classic librarian look, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
She looks up and is like, yes, darling.
Do you have a section of how to get out of here?
I wait for 5. You didn't yell here, darling. Could you please come down and talk to me directly?
Sorry! Okay, we'll be right there.
Wait, how many orcs do we have now?
I'm a goblin.
Orc, goblin.
Yes. I mean, I will just go like heavy thumping down the stairs.
Yeah,
just,
all of us.
all right.
My battle axe is bouncing against the.
Do you
the
just walk straight up to the desk?
We're all going down.
Walk straight up to the desk
Why
and
are
just
you
looks
rolling?
down and just.
Don't worry about it.
Do you have any books on levers?
All right, we're looking for
or leather. I am unclear still.
leather-bound books.
Wow. You're all being very disruptive, talking all at once. Can one of you talk to me one at a time, please? Yes, please, thank you.
Since my past profession is informant, I rat them all out.
You
on
do?
Past secrets.
Okay.
What are you going to have? I'm an architect. I'm an orcish architect.
You were also technically a prisoner.
Actually, my
I also
profession
left-
is a fence, so you
All
might know
right.
that.
Make an intellect roll with a boon.
Ooh.
I want to see what happens.
18.
Pretty Labby Crafts just did incentive 4.
Oh, this is perfect.
Oh, why?
So 20.
Wait.
20?
18 plus 2 and an intellect 10.
Well, this is good news. So, this is fun.
How's
So-
this gonna work?
Okay, no. We didn't even get to the. We got to the twist. I love this. So first of all, she looks at. What was your character's name again? Jam.
Jam.
You're going to go on my bread tonight.
What? What? What?
She picks you up and just kind of moves you behind her desk. It's very gentle. It's very romantic.
Oh.
Yeah. And then she looks at the 3 of you, and you notice something weird about her hair. It's a bun, but like buns don't normally suddenly go spiky and then glow. Parts of it don't normally glow red.
Is this whole thing like an anglerfish?
No. And then she takes off her glasses and her eyes glow red.
Oh.
And then her hair comes to life.
Medusa.
Yep.
All right.
Sucker.
I don't take kindly to criminals in my library. So I'm going to need you
Technically, I'm
all
an
to make
agitator.
will saves.
Will saves?
Oh, that's not a good thing for orcs.
No.
That's a 9.
It's a 10.
Okay. How you doing?
It's a 4.
All right. So you're good for not good.
Pung's always good.
You have a chance.
It's all I need. It's all Pung needs, baby.
I need you to both make strength saves now.
Also, Strong Style King, we would gladly take help if you have any ideas.
No.
That's
Pung's
a
asking if we can help, but why?
Why indeed?
16.
Okay. How you doing, Josiah?
It's 9. It's a strength, you said?
Uh-huh.
So now that one for a total of 2.
Yeah. So you know that Scorpion song, "Rock You Like a Hurricane"?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just take the first 2 words.
Oh, okay.
You rock.
Oh no! Make a cool pose.
You don't have a chance. It's instant. So what was your character's name again? I need to write this down.
Como en person.
Como
On.
How on
Just
person?
here we.
I'm gonna spell it like that. I'm spelling it like that. That's on the board.
Yeah.
That's close. Yeah, that's close enough.
So you
I'll
are
take
now
that.
paralyzed.
Okay.
You're not turned to
Oh, I'm
stone
not
yet.
dead. Oh, I don't have to erase my character sheet yet.
Oh no, you're dead.
Oh, I'm
Oh, I'm
paralyzed.
talking to Sam.
You dead.
No, you have immediately turned to stone,
Oh, okay, cool.
and that is the end of you.
All right. Let's see who's next. Well, all that rating.
So I if I can immediately look, cause I look away. Presumably it's the same rules
Yeah.
as Medusa.
Yeah, you're looking away, but she's pissed at you.
And is there any other doors or exits or anything?
There is. I
Um,
am going to give you an agility chance to run away.
Okay.
You can't run away. It is up to him to decide if he wants to save you or not.
I'm considering we both left him to die in the Jean's room.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm done. Unless Jam decides to save me.
8.
8.
Yeah.
You have to make another save, my friend, and this time it's strength.
Strength?
Yeah, which you are an orc, so
Yep, that's
you
good.
have a +1.
I have actually based
Chat,
on this one, I have +3.
Chat, you can give him a boon right now.
How's that going for you?
One second, hold on.
+3 didn't
One
quite.
second. I'm gonna send a message to chat. Please
Chat.
give me a boon.
Oh,
Here we pain.
No!
Well, the 6 and subtract it from your roll, please.
Punk, I just want to point out, Punk could have been a soul survivor in like the next 12 minutes or whatever.
Could have been, honestly.
So that was 8 minus 5.
Okay, yeah, you were instantly turned to stone. That's the end of Pung, I'm
Punk
afraid.
died as he lived. Awesome.
So,
Pung pung.
Alright, time to be snot.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I've completely forgotten, Sam. What's your character's name?
I think it was Duncom.
Duncom, yes. Duncom. So you're paralyzed, but Jam, what are you gonna do? She clearly wants to go sideways with you.
So yeah. I put on my owl beak.
You put it on?
Yeah.
All right, so you're into this.
I want to see where it goes.
Nowhere that this PG stream will show.
Okay.
But I'm gonna say you do need a new character. But this one had a better fate.
Does she kill me before going off with him?
The poison just eventually takes effect. You actually don't turn to stone. You just die.
Oh,
we all.
Okay, so it's a TPK.
No. He got
I got 2 peaceful
Oh yeah, no,
endings.
everyone did die.
Yeah, because you went away and.
I got 2 peaceful
Okay,
endings.
cool.
I'm happy.
You know what? I'm just saying, just for the sake of continuity, your character's fine. You get to leave later.
Okay.
You're the
Oh,
only
wow.
one, but you have to backtrack.
Do I get like 3 corruption or something?
You gotta wait for the Gene store to open.
You did abandon your allies, but you weren't too attached to them. Just 1 corruption.
Okay. Just one.
But yeah, so Jesse, you rolled 1 up, and Sam,
Yeah.
you had another one ready to go.
Yeah.
I think everybody had a character ready to go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. The Sui. Oh my God. We got more puns in the chat, and I love it. Anyway, so God, let's just say you're going to another room now.
Okay. Deal.
We follow the twine until the Jean's
sorry.
room, where we see. Okay. Oh, I guess I need to
Which
roll
one
one more thing for
Yes. Okay. This is the perfect way to end this.
Great.
So you guys, you come out. You're in like a grass field. It's not a very big one. It's like a hill, and you can see a city in the distance, and you can also see what looks like another another tunnel, like a stone tunnel archway, just ahead. And in between you and there are a bunch of gray-skinned individuals. Well, I say gray-skinned. They're gray-skinned, and then they're wearing silver bodysuits, and they have a big like medallion in their chest, and they're making odd hand gestures. And as far as you can tell, they're not really talking. So they're just wearing
Okay.
There are 6 of them.
That's terrifying.
I should mention the medallion has a Z on it.
Okay.
How many people get this reference?
He's made putties from Power Rangers.
Yes.
Okay.
The season 2 ones.
We're in a grass field.
Yes.
Well, I like to point out, looking at my new character, Snot, he's got a tinderbox.
Yep.
Oh god, not again.
I mean, is it a green field or like a dry
and a torch.
Yep, it is a grassy field.
I am
Now,
walking through.
I will
the
say it's
field.
somewhat moist, so you're not sure if it would actually be that flammable.
Okay. I got a rag though. Can I dry off the grass?
Dry off the grass.
Hold on. I have a tin of boot polish. Would you say this is flammable?
Yeah, it is.
Cool.
If you want to, I'm going to say you're in combat, but if you want to take a fast turn to improvise a weapon, I'll allow it.
I don't know yet.
All right. So who wants to take a fast turn? They're a short distance away, so they're probably going to take a slow turn to get up to you before they hit you. Because they don't have any obvious weapons. They
I'll
just
take
have menacing hands.
I'll take a fast turn. I didn't have the time to find where the damage stat of a sling was, but I have.
It's 1d3.
1d3. Okay. Then I will just like, oh, I gotta have a good fight then, huh? Pull out a sling and just throw a rock.
I will
at
say
them.
for a bane,
So
I'll let you
fast.
aim for the chest.
Okay, I'll take that bane because why not?
I am kind of telegraphing how this goes, but we're getting near the end. I don't care.
That's a 6.
Okay, that's a miss. All right, who's going next?
I'm gonna take a slow action. I'm an elderly man.
All right.
Fast action. I just mimic their movements.
All right.
I'll do fast action.
What are you doing?
I have a spell.
Yeah.
A vertigo.
Okay.
So use an action to make an intellect attack roll on the perception score of one of the creatures within 5 yards.
All right.
On success, the target becomes afflicted with vertigo for
Sorry.
1 minute. If the target moves more than 2 yards on its turn, it must successfully do an agility roll or fall prone in its turn.
Oh, this is going to be
They
hard.
already look like they have vertigo.
Oh, sorry, strong style. What precisely do you mean by mercy?
Oh, you know what he. It's Strong Style King. What does he mean by mercy?
A boon. A boon. Did you mention a boon?
No, no, he
Oh,
wants
he wants
to put
one
me
of
out of
us
my misery.
to kill him, and then
I
he
have
will use the
clarification.
donation to.
In very little words, he has clarified. Strong Style King says death.
Oh, thank you.
Hey,
So
Thanks
then
for
it would be,
clarification.
I would intellect attack roll. I would do d20.
Yep.
Yeah, plus
Yep.
my modifier.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Yeah, okay.
But versus their perception.
So that is 8
Well,
versus
here's
perception.
some good news. If you're familiar with the putties from Power Rangers, they don't seem like they can see that well.
Yeah.
So their perception's 5.
Okay, I had 8.
Yeah.
So,
So
I
you
give
hit.
I give one of them vertigo.
You give one of them vertigo. Good job. So I believe that's it for fast actions. So, yeah. 2 of them were going to make fast actions to move towards you. And let me just check real quick if one of them's the one that gave vertigo. Yep. So, what do they have to make?
They have to make a agility challenge roll.
Nope. So they fall on their
Fall
face.
prone. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. They fall on their face. They land on the Z.
Yeah.
So as soon as they land on the medallion, they rumble and explode. And just, there's nothing left. It's weird.
Yeah.
But, they clearly blew to pieces before that.
Okay, I can see what I'm dealing with.
And another one is now within, melee distance of, let's say, you.
Snot. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
me.
Snot. Okay. So you were taking a slow action.
I'm in a band.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I'm thinking.
A televangelist? No.
Carry a small brass box containing snot from your seat.
Oh, what the hell? I mean, I guess sure.
Sorry, I zoned out. What is happening here?
I am
He's an
hobbling my
old
way-
man.
Okay. Hey. I'm gonna hobble my way up to the closest
Okay.
monument.
I will say if this keeps up, I'm going to check to see if the wind of death takes you.
Does that give the GM the boon?
They could.
I'm
If you
gonna
want to give the GM just to see if the wind of death takes him.
I'm gonna try my best to hobble my way up to the closest one, but I can't see him very well.
Yeah.
The strong style king says yes.
And I'm going to start regaling him with an old story of the sea before picking up "Are you listening, young man?" and smack him in the chest with my club
All
walking
right, so you're
stick.
going to aim for the chest?
Yeah,
And
I'm trying to get some attention.
That will be a bane to aim for the chest.
All right. Can it get worse? I mean, it can.
What'd you get?
With a strength check, that's a 3.
Okay. Well, it's not a negative. So you miss. It's like.
Anyway, so there I was out on
So
the
now you're in
open
melee range,
sea.
and 4 of them are just going to close distance and attack you. So I don't even need to invoke the Wind of Death for this. I am going to say that somebody mentioned they wanted a boon on this, so the first attack's going to get a boon,
Okay.
which is hilarious because they already rolled a 14. Yeah,
So,
that's...
once again, chat, I think we still have, what, $90 left? of-
Something like that, yeah.
Well, so here's the good news.
Please feel free to...
How much health
I
do
guess
you
this
have?
would be another
I got
boon.
10.
Okay,
Yeah.
so they're unarmed.
Oh, okay.
So if they hit you, which so far 2 of them have, you're only taking 1 damage per hit.
Okay.
But they do have 2 hands. So far, 1's missed, and I've rolled 5 times.
How much health do you have, precisely?
He's got enough. What's your defense, by the way?
Defense is 10.
Okay, yeah.
I'm a small old man. You can whip it
You would
over.
think this would be more random, but I've been rolling a lot of 17s, honestly. They do 7 damage to you. Only 1 of them missed.
Oh, Tim, no, what would you do? Hi.
Oh, somebody has invoked.
Inspiration, discouragement.
Well, it was. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna say that one that missed has got a boon now. Let's see what happens because he got a 7, so there's a chance I'll hit you. Didn't quite hit, unfortunately. Thank you for the boon, though.
All right.
So yeah, you only take 7 damage from all that.
Also, pretty Lavicrest, by invoking that, please
Punishment
pick
would be
a...
so much more effective if it was just
Pick
literally
a
just, like,
ca-
machine gun
pick one of
punching
us and pick whether you want to give advantage or disadvantage.
Okay. But I might want an advantage.
No, they say everyone should get discouraged. So that is 4
Oh.
uses of that.
For the giggles.
I mean,
So
Yeah,
that
right.
puts we got $50 left after
I mean,
this.
whoever finishes me off gets a boon. I'm just saying.
Can I yell it's morphin time and then put on Owlbeak
You can.
and attempt to morph?
Ow!
You want to try to morph?
I'm gonna try to morph.
All right. Intellect.
Okay, intellect's
It's more of a
10.
will thing, but sure.
You know what? Yeah.
17.
17.
No, he's already
Is your will higher than your intellect?
No, it's 9.
Okay. Not enough.
flat out. Not gonna happen.
No.
You sit there, you look cool, but nothing happens.
But that was discouraged, so
now
sure.
You think very briefly a green screen appeared behind you, but you can't be sure.
Flickers.
So, if I'm making a fast action, I would like to make a request.
Huh?
I'm going to attack the closest one, or one of the ones I guess probably beating on him.
Yeah.
If I miss, can I make a second attack action to see if that stone hits him instead?
Absolutely.
And I'm assuming the first one is made with disadvantage as per the donation.
Yep.
So
Yep. Yeah, that's with a bane.
with a bane as well.
Well,
No, the disadvantage is the bane.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
We're doing bane and boon because there's no real disadvantage.
Look, I
okay.
made that incentive without reading the rules first.
Oh, okay.
Because I mean, classic D&D, that would be how you do it, right?
Oh, hey.
So
Hey.
that's a 4.
That's a miss.
On the-
All right,
so
let's-
I miss. I don't hit any of the silver guys.
Yep.
God.
Here's the good news. He probably won't kill you.
Unless I roll a perfect 6.
It's a 5 or a 6 will do 3 damage.
6.
Of all the ways. Of all the ways.
So he's like, throws straight like caves
what was this one
into
called?
the back of the stone.
We didn't even get to say his name. His name is Plain, Plaen, Oldman.
Related to Gary, right?
Yeah,
Plain old
exactly.
man.
That's it.
That's my brother. How do...
So I've lost track of 2 things. How
Huh?
many putties were there again?
Sorry?
How many putties were there again?
Oh, there were 6. There's 5 left.
There's 5 left.
Only one's died so far.
Where again turnover? Because I've lost the plot on that.
It's still
So
fast turn.
Okay.
he and I have all already made fast actions.
Yeah.
You guys have not
I
acted
failed
yet.
to morph.
I
And
have
you-
died twice.
That's right.
Does he get a new character to rejoin during this combat?
The next round, your character will
Yeah,
appear.
let me just roll for which one.
I've got a spell called Shadow Dart.
Yeah, right?
Intellect attacking against agility. Would you say they're within 20 yards?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. On success, the target takes 2d6 damage and has to
That's
make a
the-
perception challenge roll with 3 banes for 1 minute.
Okay, go for it.
Okay.
Also, I like what Strong Style King's putting in the chat here. If there's anything left in the war chest at the end, then the dungeon claims one of the adventurers and will never let them leave. And Josiah must make the case as to why it shouldn't be him.
All right.
So I'm on board with that.
Yeah, I'm fine with that as well.
I think we can just, I don't want
No, we'll finish the combat and then we'll get
Yeah,
into
we still. I will chat. You do have at least like.
Don't worry about it.
I'd say like you can use
Not
at least
worth
one
it.
more
Not
like
worth it.
$20 incentive.
It was a 3.
All right. So the five that are left, I'm gonna say. Let me think. You did the least. So you're only getting 1. You're getting 2. You're getting 2.
No.
Ooh. Hang on. Love it. Okay. So, Jesse.
Yeah.
2 damage.
2
Jacob.
damage. Okay.
1 damage. Sam. 3 damage. But the one that attacked you, as they went for their second attack, they swung so poorly they fell over and landed on their Z.
Okay, so I now only have 2 attacking me, but
No, you have 1 attacking you.
Okay.
Because there was 2 attacking you, but they each had 2 fists, and the first 3 fists hit, but the final one was just such a wild miss they destroyed themselves.
Okay.
In a feat of sheer stupidity, because their intellect is statted at 4, just so we're clear. Okay, so that's the end of the round. Josiah, your new character appears.
I am a clockwork now.
Wonderful.
What's your name?
What's your name?
That's Norm.
What's your name?
All right.
Norm what?
Norm Alguy.
Oh, okay.
God.
All right. For a second, I heard owl guy, and I'm like, what? I'm like, oh.
Algae.
Yeah. Some of them phonetically, they just confuse you for a moment.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
You're
Okay,
welcome.
so where were we? Yeah, new round, fast action. They're all on top of you, so you can just take fast action.
Yeah, I'll do a fast action.
What are you doing?
I've got a bone long knife.
Yep.
Not gonna roll that one. That's a wrong mark D20. And I'm gonna do a stabby thing. So that is
Okay.
18 against one of them.
Okay, yep, that'll hit. Roll damage.
So that is 1d6.
Yep, you didn't call an attack on the Z, but I mean, they don't have a lot of health either.
2.
Yeah, that's enough.
Great.
I told you. Yep. No, actually, no. You confuse them because you slash one and it just falls over and it doesn't explode. You're just like, oh.
I've actually just like killed him. Like, we've never seen death before. we only know disappearing from existence.
Yeah. So there's 3 left.
Can I roll for that causing an existential crisis?
No, you don't need to. They'll just make fear checks.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't like that.
Okay, so 2 of them made their fear checks. The other one critically failed, so it just explodes on the spot.
Nice.
I'm gonna say it was the other one covering Sam. So you've still got 1, and you've still got 1.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, so that was your fast action.
Yeah.
Sam, you still have a fast action. Everybody's still got fast actions, honestly. And Josiah, I'm going to say you're already within melee range. Because
Okay.
you spawn out of the twine.
Oh, hello. My name is Norm Alguy. Are we fighting today?
But you're clockwork. For some reason, I thought you were like a flesh and blood human. I was like, that's a weird voice. You are not a normal guy. You are a murder guy for sure.
Ha ha. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So, yeah, fast actions, people.
I attempt to make one of them my squire.
Okay.
I will put a stone into my sling and then use it as a melee attack against the
You
closest
okay,
one.
it's going to be an improvised melee, so I'm going to say there is a bane on that.
Okay.
But I will allow it. And I will say, though, the damage will be higher.
Okay.
So that's the trade-off. You got a bane,
Okay,
but if you hit, it's going to be...
I won't specifically aim for the Z this time,
I
just
mean,
to
you said
not
bane.
double up my my
Yeah.
banes there. Doesn't matter.
What'd you do?
Oh, 1.
Okay.
Does that
So,
hit?
A
no, I'm
modified
going to say
one.
0 is where I would make you check to see if
Okay.
you hurt yourself.
I was
You
gonna say a
don't do that.
modified one. So
Yeah,
it was a
modified one,
3
you're fine.
minus
Are you
2.
actually going to go for squire?
Yeah, I want.
You want to square? Okay.
I want to squire them.
I'd
Because
say that's a force of will.
okay,
Go for it.
which
3 banes.
3 banes?
Yep.
That seems
And it's
unlikely.
the high. You just subtract the highest number of the 3.
Okay. Well, I got a 3.
Okay. No. This will be hilarious if you get below a 0.
Because okay, so this goes down to 2 because of my will.
Yeah. Oh, this is off to a great start.
I guess a 1.
Okay.
That's a 2.
Okay, so you're at 0.
That's a 2.
Okay, so you're only at 0.
Okay. Didn't go
So
below
they
0.
get a free counterattack.
Damn it.
That's a hit. You take another damage. Because you try to get them in the bow, and instead they just headbutt you.
Okay.
So that was a fail. Josiah, I don't think you've gone yet.
No, I will make an attack with my staff.
Do it.
On the nearest one, just to.
You're chief of staff?
He came in. Chief of staff.
I have to get one more pun in there.
One more.
That's a 15.
Okay, that's a hit.
And I believe that's 1d6.
I think it's physically impossible for you not to take this one down. Because it's 1d6 plus 1, right?
7 damage.
Yeah. Yeah, you just cripple that one. I'm going to make another food check for the
be of
remaining
service today.
Do you like bisect just like Roger?
Well, he's like, you know how people usually run.
Alright.
Thank you.
So we haven't used this yet, so I'm going to get this ready, because this may or may not matter.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh, dear.
So, here's the thing.
Uh-oh.
All the putties are gone.
Mhm.
The chat has made a proposal, and I am going to say we are at the end of the adventure, because in the archery up ahead, you do see a lever. You found
What's
the
it made
lever.
of? Leather?
Yes.
Do we finally know what it is?
Pleather.
leather lever.
But a mysterious red man with silver accents and a very terrifying face and an exposed brain appears before you.
One of you is going to be my new dark apprentice.
That I say that one.
And
So fast.
no, Josiah. You have an all or nothing roll to see whether we convinced or not. Sorry, what was it? Norm Alguy?
Alguy, yeah.
Yeah, Norm Alguy is the one who gets, let's say, press ganged into being Lord Zed's apprentice.
All right. What? I assume if I roll a 20, I am or I am not.
You're safe.
I'm
Also-
safe.
Also, sorry, I see Strong Style King preaching for a speech.
Yeah.
Also, I'd like to point out
No. I'm gonna let him roll first, so then the nature of his speech.
Okay. We also do need just a little bit more for our extra life, just to help push us over the $100 for the weekend as well.
Oh
Just
yes.
pointing that out.
Yeah. No. If somebody wants to donate, it was even just like $10.
It all
$15.
supports BC Children's Hospital and
Yep.
sick kids in need.
You will get a tax receipt at the end of the year as well.
Correct.
Absolutely. So, roll your all or
That's
nothing.
a 1.
All right. Just gonna let that out there.
Well, it's so
I had
good.
to show this off at least once.
It's so good.
Because this is mine. This is not a prop from the store. This is just something I own. Anyway,
Fantastic.
so you want to give a terrible speech on why Lord Zed should press gang you?
All right.
Something worthy of a nat 1.
So he's. I'm going to take this now that he's pressuring all of us to become apprentices. I know that's not what he said, but that's what Norm heard. Honestly, what does one person need with multiple apprentices, when one person would suffice? Perhaps you should let all of us go and find someone more suitable. Many people have died to bring us here at this point, and we have not earned our spot in this final gathering. Honestly, you should probably just toss us aside and wait for the next group.
This one's an idiot.
Haha, thank
Perfect.
And then you're grabbed by the shoulder, and you
Oh,
vanish
no.
into a beam of light. I'm just gonna say, there's a scrap heap on the move. It is not long before Norm Alguy joins the scrap heap.
you. I'm trash.
Trash.
So, the 3 remaining survivors, you don't get a chance to respawn. Imagine you head towards the lever.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you pull the lever?
Heck yeah.
What was your character's name?
Snot. Pull the lever, snot.
Not pull the lever.
Alright, it is at this moment
Strength check.
that
Oh, sorry. Actually, no. There might be something there because I'm only 3 feet tall and 55 pounds. Can I even pull the lever?
yes,
Okay.
it moves shockingly crisply. And then,
the leather
as this
accent.
happens, all of a sudden, there's a rapid series. I can't do all of them because there's too many, but there's a lot of and Taskmaster appears
Right.
with his goon squad, his Dungeon of Doom, if you will.
Mhm.
Just be clear what we're referencing. Look up the Dungeon of Doom on Wikipedia.
Mm.
And you might say it says professional wrestling. Yes, of course. I I actually had a different gimmick originally for this. I'm like, why don't I just call it the Dungeon of Doom? Yeah, no. It's just because the Dungeon of Doom was such a good name for this adventure. So, Taskmaster.
Well, I see you've pulled the lever. Now this will stabilize and we'll be able to take it back to the master. For this is an interdimensional astral vessel. But I'm afraid this means we won't need you anymore.
And as the many guards start to point their rifles at you, all of a sudden the one with the face paint known as Zodiac turns his gun on the Taskmaster and simply says yes and shoots Taskmaster dead. It is then that you hear in the distance "Oh yeah!" And one by one, their heads just missed, and they fall over dead.
So before that happens, I would like to take because my interesting item was a jar of saliva. I'd like to throw that at the one who's aiming his rifle at me.
Okay. It flies through where his head used to be. and now a heavenly being wearing large sunglasses and a wild outfit appears before you. He's like,
is he like really like feminine, or you see there's another descriptor for this man?
I would say he's very macho.
Very macho.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's very helpful.
You've released me from my prison. I am the Macho King.
Oh my god.
With the reconstruction of my ship, I can now bring macho madness back to the universe. For you see, we will reform the mega powers, and peace will reign once more. As a reward, I will free you all from prison. You're welcome.
You've all been freed from prison and are now under the watchful eye of the Macho King.
I am heartbroken that Pung was basically one word.
I know! Pung was so close!
Just to go back to the death board, we did have a couple characters who got written off, but they do not count on the death board. Josiah stands at 4 deaths with Kent Anchorus, who died before even entering the first room.
That's right.
Common person. Plain Oldman. Yep. And Norm Alguy. Where Sam lost Roger and Duncombe. And Jacob just lost Morris, and Jesse just lost Pung, who we thought was going to be the MVP.
He was doing so good.
Yeah.
He's doing so good.
So good.
Look at these names. Look upon these names. Recognize the wall of awareness. Recognize the wall of heroes. It is for them that Macho Madness has returned to this world.
All right, well.
Can I just canonically pop in with my final character sheet that I had?
Absolutely, absolutely.
I am a female dwarf named Orden. What's my last name?
Harry.
Nerigal.
Gal.
And let me guess, the final line as we fade to black is what I miss.
I completely forgot I was going to do something on this stream.
Oh. Oh yeah, let's do it real quick. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
please.
We also do a 24-hour stream, similar that you guys do, but we do it in a studio in town, and we always theme it off of something.
Yes.
So, in the past we've done Western theme, we did 1920s theme.
Fantastic.
We took an internal vote, and at one point, we had 2 votes left. Josiah was one of them. And it was a 5-way tie until those last 2 votes.
Oh, really? Yeah. Okay.
Did we not have to each choose 5?
Yeah.
The 2 else chose the same 5.
Which I won't. Afterwards, I'll tell you what the 5 were because it's interesting. But I'll want to save those for years to come. But this year we are doing a pirate themed.
Yes!
I figured that might be it.
I was hoping.
Yeah.
So, mateys, in the future, be ready for extra life on the 7 seas.
And we'll light the boat on fire.
And cut a perfect square hole.
I'm actually really sad. My instinct when we walked in the library, and then I was like, no, let's really sad. I bet would have probably worked to a degree. Is I had 2 torches left. I was gonna just light both and just go along the bookshelf. Just like you know that shot. This is gonna be a weird reference. Did you guys ever see the shot in Is it Hostage with Bruce Willis?
Yeah.
Where the thing's burning down, the guy's just walking.
Yeah.
Ben, what's space or?
Yeah, she would. She did have a magical crossbow as well. She probably would just crossbow.
Nah, it's still Pong would have gone on in a way cooler way than running.
It happens.
Right.
I mean, again,
thank you for running us through this campaign.
Thank you so much, Peter, for being our GM today. The first guest GM on Whose Role Is It Anyway on the Sweet and Sneakers channel. So.
Pretty Lovecraft is asking when and where. Our stream is going to be November.
Isn't it usually Remember?
2nd.
Oh, dude.
Okay.
8 a.m. to 8 a.m. 24 hours. You can find it. It'll be on Twitch, YouTube, everything. But if you just go to our team page, CB Productions, it'll be hosted on there.
Remember, the 2nd of November.
Which means you and I have to talk about what the D&D stream is going to be. D&D section is going to be this year because
there might be a familiar DM there.
There may be somebody who knows.
November
And I just want to also
December.
point out in
That's the strong style. King put that in the chat.
June 22nd and 23rd, there is Kelowna Comic Con happening in Kelowna.
Yep.
We are going to have a booth there. I'm planning to be there both days. I'm not saying I won't take donations to do the Macho Man voice again, but if you do show up and donate, I will try to do my Macho Man voice again. I wasn't sure if I could do it.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
How much do people have to donate before that for you to go to Kelowna Comic Con as Macho Man?
I don't know where I would get the props. I could totally do it. It's
do you not know someone who's a props master?
This is true.
Donate $50 right now, and we will make him do it.
Yeah.
You know, I never break $500 before Kelowna Comic Con. If I somehow break $500 before Kelowna Comic Con, I will cosplay as Macho Man on at least one of the days.
Let me just check where you're at right now.
I'm I think over 300.
Yeah, you are at.
It's honestly not that much.
Yeah, we can head that way.
Yeah, if you, I will do my best.
You're at 332 US.
Yeah, so I mean, if I get like less than $200 American between now and Kelowna Comic Con, I will do Macho Man for at least one. I can't guarantee both days because I just may not have the energy.
That's fair.
But I'm gonna commit to one day. I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna see how much I can do the voice. Honestly, just doing it just now.
It'll kill you. Yeah.
I was impressed how much I was able to sustain it just now.
Yeah.
I don't know how much I nailed it, but people got what I was doing.
The gist was there.
I got it.
The gist was that. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it was my best, but I'm happy with how that turned out. Hearing my own voice anyway. It always sounds better to you than it does to other people.
Well, in-brain acoustics are great.
It's 100%. 100%. I always thought I did a better. I can't even think who it was now. Never mind. I always thought I did a better British accent than I did until I actually met British people. I'm like, oh,
I'm a fool.
But there are so many British accents.
Cultural insensitivity.
Yeah, you're knackered.
I'm sure you can find a British person in some county somewhere that matches.
Yeah, like Leicestershire.
Chesterfield.
I am kind of sad that when I rolled up this dwarf that I didn't roll a human because I wanted to make Chesterfield.
Oh,
yeah,
fair.
that would have been good. That would have been good. But you were almost there. Thank you guys for playing. Glad you were able to.
Thanks for hosting us, Sweetums.
Yes,
Absolutely.
thank you. Please, if you want to come by, look at all this lovely merch. I love the fact you have a deck of many things. I love the fact that you have this freaking lich, or sorry, Demi lich.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah,
We've got all
lich.
kinds of things like D&D stuff and
Yeah. Oh no, it's
you need to be the Shire.
yeah.
Okay, you need to be. Okay, sorry, that took way too long for me to catch on to what that said.
I'm gonna have to start posting on social media now. Hey, if you donate, so I get to 500, I'm gonna be Macho Man. Oh, but it's fitting because I don't know if you saw my donation goals this year. Because I'm gonna have a pro wrestling facial hair for the actual stream.
Yeah.
So excited. It's gonna have to be Hulk Hogan.
Well, wait, but do you want Hulk Hogan or Hollywood Hulk Hogan?
Hollywood, of course.
Because then I have to have the painted black. Yeah,
absolutely.
Oh, that's gonna be. I'm gonna have fun watching that off in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
And I've also never dyed my hair, and I'm gonna dye my facial hair for that.
Oh, yeah.
So
excited to see that.
Are we still live, or are we?
We are still live.
We
are
are
still here.
Final
Should
thank
we-
you to the
yeah.
chat
Thank
for
you guys.
sticking along
Yeah.
and making way too many bone puns, all kinds of other puns, inciting way too much chaos, and resulting in multiple deaths. You guys are fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And thank you for supporting us on this.
Multiple deaths. Finish it.
Oh, I thought you were the Halo voice.
No.
Running right.
That's a great hero. Sorry.
I find myself in a situation I'd rather not be in.
Kilimanjaro. Anyways,
Curiosity
that's great.
is me
Run,
killing
run.
me like a cat that's been killed by the curiosity.
Okay, that's the end of that
Voice
voice.
has been taken. Anyways.
All right. Any final notes before we
Justice for Pung.
Justice for, can we make this a hashtag? Hashtag
Yeah,
Justice
let's
for
just-
Pung, guys.
Sorry, he was in the path of totality.
Jesse, for the too spooky this year, Pung for the holidays.
No. That
but Pung,
borders on the.
I'll see if I can make Pung appear at our main extra live stream.
Yeah.
I think
I'm
I think
sure-
Pung's deserved it.
I'm sure Pung can appear on a pirate ship next
Absolutely.
time.
That's
Maybe he's
that's
just
a pirate
hanging on the
name.
back of a piece of twine behind the ship. He's the anchor.
What a terrible anchor.
They pull him up. I'm Pung.
I'm Pung.
How deep is it? 5 pungs.
Yeah.
Pung John Silver? Yeah.
Pung ho.
We're talking about this. Might have a BBEG. You guys heard it here, folks. Again, thank you.
Why do you think he went to prison?
Yeah.
This is the backstory for Punk.
Backstory.
Prequel.
All right. Well, again, thank you guys for coming out, and this is a great collab to have. I've been so excited for this game leading up to it, and I have officially at least played now every character sheet I made for this game.
Nice.
So
That was great.
there's
Was
that.
I?
Wasn't sure how many you were gonna make, so I'm glad I had that table.
I'm super happy.
I am gonna read after the stream is over. I'm just gonna read some of the names I had, because
Please do.
I will. Obviously, don't want to stay too late. But
Wait,
yeah.
you didn't do Average
Average Joe?
Yeah.
Do you want me to
Average
read off the rest of mine that I didn't play? I had more names than I had character sheets.
Well, like-
do it for the stream.
I've got, so all of my characters, I had Reg Ullerman, Norm Alguy, Plain Oldman, Como en Person, Jenner Rickley, Avery Daydude, Standard, and Ordinary Gal.
There.
Ordinary gals.
You should probably sign off.
On that note,
It's over.
we'll see you guys next time.
Kids can't wait.
Kids can't wait.